It's Children's Day at the Tate Zoological Garden on the island of Formosa. And if you're an adult, you can't see the monkeys perform unless you're accompanied by a child. The animals sense that they have an audience that thoroughly appreciates their antics. They'd go through fire for the kids. On the teeter-totter board, the monkey seems to think he carries more weight than he does. On the other hand, here's a well-balanced act. On this very special day, the zoo denizens seem to be having a ball. Among the really hot acts is the performing bear. Like all kids, they would like to get right in the cage and dance with the bear. He's an old-timer who has retired to the zoo after trooping the country from end to end. An old-timer who still loves an audience.
All right, hello everybody. We have a Team USA game today against Team Israel, who has really had USA's number. Team USA is 0-2-1 against Israel. The two losses are basically elimination games. The one tie, which Israel won the tiebreaker for, was in the championship a couple years ago. So it'd be nice to get a win this year. A win guarantees USA will move on to the next stage of the tournament. A loss, we still have one more game to play, but we won't talk about a loss. We'll just focus on a win here. So I'm joined by Justin Abramson and Michael Stryker. How we doing, guys?
Doing great.
Good.
All right, let's go get it.
All right. Team Israel has knocked us out of the last three Nations Cups. That ends today. All right. Interesting. Okay, so I mean, a clear Middle East headline. If we get purged, I guess this is an AR. This might be an AR1 containment.
Yeah, because holding decal. Yeah, that would be a little uncomfortable.
So yeah, but I don't know. You guys want to just go 4-4-2 Middle East?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think that's right.
That seems like the play.
I'm not sure containment's not the AR1 no matter what. But
yeah. All right, let's see. 4-4-2, and we'll go Middle East.
Containment's what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess it's only 4 extra ops. Probably.
Yeah, if we don't get purged,
so, yeah.
It's only 4 ops, and that assumes that we hold NTB. If we hold one of the other cards, it's only 3.
Yes. No, well, IP War, Truman, Formosa, Warsaw, that's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, forget about that.
Why does that always happen?
Yeah, I was going to say, every time.
And I hate eventing Nasser myself. But everybody else seems to like it.
Yeah. Okay. So they headline Nasser. I assume since we headline Middle East, they'll just coup now. I don't think they need to spread into Libya, but we'll see if they want to do something else. You guys are of the mindset that we're going to space decall at the first opportunity rather than try and hold it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Patnick changed my mind on that a few years ago.
Yeah, I know the old strategy was always just hold it as long as you can.
Yes, that was.
But
that
not
was
anymore.
That was the rule a few years back. When
I mean, I'd love to see if we can hold containment here. That would kind of be a nice hold if we could do that.
Yes, IP War is also possible.
Yes, yeah, especially if DEFCON goes down quickly.
Yes.
So if they coup Iran and hit it, is this just a 2-op Lebanon, Malaysia?
Probably.
If they leave one in there, we could get frisky and coup it back. But with Middle East scored, I'd rather get to Malaysia, I think. But we'll see what happens.
I always think that a Nasser headline makes me a little bit more of the thought that they have Southeast Asia access. But I don't
Yep.
think it's Vietnam. I would headline Vietnam over Nasser every day of the week. And obviously it's not Dika because we've got it. So either D-style or nothing would be my guess.
Yeah, the Nasser headline obviously does, and it gives a coup target right away.
Yeah, it always could be you just don't have anything else to headline.
Yeah, they're
Or you
thinking
could,
for a
well, if they don't
while.
have Mideast. Sometimes if you had Mideast, you might do it too, but obviously they didn't have that.
Yeah. What are they thinking about here?
Well, they could do a coup of Italy instead of Iran.
Yeah, I guess. Man, maybe they are thinking about that.
I mean, you're not going to get another chance to get to Italy if you don't do it now. Or maybe they've got Europe and they're concerned that, hey, we're going to put 3 into France if they don't dump it right away.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though if that were the case, I'd probably headline Europe over Nasser. I don't know.
So, Michael, are you of the mind that you want to try to get Nasser into the mid-war?
Well, it's more I don't want to give the U.S. a coup target.
When DEFCON's high. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's much more I don't want to give them a coup target. I want to control DEFCON as the Soviets in the early war.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
is that just an AR-1 containment?
Containment?
Neuter that and be done?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That tells me they've got blockade.
They've got blockade, yeah.
Or some other terrible thing. All right, well, I would have liked to hold it, but...
Well, it could be, it could be they've got Purge blockade combo and they didn't want to risk a defectors by headlining Purge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is what that suggests to me.
Well, for once, we're ahead on time.
Yeah. Hey, only 38 seconds gone. Okay. Giving us the event early.
Well, it's not Italy, that's for sure.
Yeah. Seems like just a coup of Iran. Yeah, and it will be. Okay, big roll.
Okay.
All right. Well, that clearly would have been NATO.
If they had it, yeah.
If they had it, so I think we have to hold Warsaw for blockade, right? Because we think they have it.
Yeah.
So this seems like just this, right? I mean, we there is the duck coup situation, but I think we want to get out of Israel, we want to get into Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
I think we got to do this.
Yeah, there's too much of a chance that they've got D-style, even though maybe the Purge blockade combo would explain it, the Nasser headline. But yeah, this is right.
Okay. Well, you were right. They did have it.
Who would do Vietnam over Nasser? Or Nasser over Vietnam? Yeah. Crazy.
All right.
This is interesting.
We could. So what do you want to do? You want coup Thailand? Sorry, coup Vietnam. We need the mill ops. We coup Vietnam with a 2. We could just take Thailand with a 4 and let them coup. What do you guys like?
Ugh.
Well, let's think about it. We want to space Dika. We're going to have to hold Warsaw for blockade. I mean, we could maybe risk playing Warsaw, even if we think they've got blockade, because they're not likely to event it on AR on turn 1.
Well, they might if they see a space decall, but I don't know.
They might. Yeah, that might suggest it too.
My first thought is a 2-op coup of Vietnam, but I could be certainly talking about
IP war. That's IP war, right?
Yeah, IP war. Hope we roll a 3.
Yeah. Well, even if we roll a 3, we might get cooed in Malaysia now.
Yeah, they'll coup Malaysia.
Yeah.
But we need our mill ops anyway.
We do need mill ops, but we can always get them with Nasser, with Egypt, no matter what. I mean, if you put 4 in there.
So if we put 4 in there and they coup with a 4, then they'd need a big number to flip it.
Let's see, they would
Um,
need 4, 8, 10. So they would need some combination.
They need a 4 on China or a 5 on a 4. Right? They would need they'd need to roll a 4 with China, or they'd need to roll a 5 with a garden variety 4.
But that's
Yeah,
for
but even
them to take it, we're not talking like to break it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they get 1 in there, even if we used Warsaw, they can flip it with a 4-op or with China.
Right.
And if they get none in there and we don't use Warsaw, they can flip it,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Uh,
This is
if we do a coup war, they've got the advantage,
right.
but we just hope to get lucky with the dice there because I
yeah,
don't really like putting 4 into Thailand.
Yeah, I mean this we need a we need only you're right. We only need a 2.
Two would be ideal.
Sorry. A 2 clears them out. If we roll a 2, they're going to coup Malaysia. But it gets us 2 mil-ops. It's an anything but a you know what. I think I like this better than putting 4 in there. But if we roll a 1, it's a disaster. They just take Thailand. I don't know, or they even just score Asia, honestly. But what are you guys okay with this? What do you like?
I mean, this is my first thought too.
Yeah, I prefer
let's do
this.
this.
But I think a 2 is bad for us, frankly. I think a 2 is
Yeah.
really bad.
Because
Yeah,
then
that sounds
Malaysia, yeah.
Yeah, we're
All
not
right.
going to be able to
Roll a
fight
6
All right,
then.
let's do it. Okay, well, I got
3.
3. All right, well they'll coup that back, presumably.
Yeah, and then maybe we go to plan B and put 4 into Thailand right away.
Yeah. Yeah, 3-op coup back, guaranteed success. Okay.
Jeez. All right. Well,
So if we want Thailand, we have to do this, right?
yeah.
Yeah, this is the play.
Hmm.
I think we have to do this, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to, but that
Yeah, we have no choice.
that's
now.
our play. Now they can coup, and if they don't, we will take presumably a 1-op coup to drop DEFCON and save ourselves VPs, and then either Warsaw fills France or decall is spaced. I think we want to use Warsaw. So
Yeah.
man, they had Nasser, Purge, and Vietnam. 3 really good headlines. Okay, it explains why they were thinking so hard.
Hmm.
Well, they've also rolled 6s.
Yep. I think if they do anything other than cooing Thailand, we take a 1-op coup of Egypt, is what I'm leaning toward.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. We
lock
want to
in
drop
Thailand?
DEFCON for sure.
probably. I mean, they could punch into West Germany, and we'd have to think
Oh,
about it.
that would be annoying.
Well, we
yeah.
could trigger Truman if they did that.
Well, if they just put 1-op, you going to trigger it?
Yeah, we could do that, or we could put Warsaw into France and risk blockade.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So let's just see what they do. We'll
yeah.
see.
Yes, if they poke West Germany, we have to think about that. You're right.
It's only for 7 plus. But we're 6. Luke and me are 6. No, we're 7. Wait, you guys are 7.
Is it fair to assume they do not have Asia?
Gotta think they don't have it. I think if you have it, you Vietnam and you just score it.
Score it. Yeah.
Well, I'd just take Thailand.
Or
still,
take
yes.
Thailand and
Mhm.
yeah. I would have if I had Asia, I certainly would headline Vietnam over Nasser if I had Asia.
That's my thinking.
I mean, maybe they were thinking they headline Nasser, they coup Iran, and then we try and coup Egypt, and then they get Vietnam off for free. But we scored the Middle East, so obviously we're not cooing on AR1.
My greatest card.
I mean, if they have Asia, what are they doing? Are they going to take Pakistan for Dom?
No, not a DEFCON 4.
Yeah.
My
I don't think they have a 4 to take South Korea for Dom. And if they want to give us Marshall or US Japan, they clearly don't have NATO, obviously. And if they want to give us Marshall or US Japan, we'll take that.
Yeah, well, we can still stop domination even if they do that.
Yeah.
Well, I will.
So yeah, that's not happening.
I mean, if they take Pakistan, we can just go one Malaysia or one Laos. Okay, 3. They are going to take a coup.
Ah,
Okay.
Warsaw for Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
we have
have
to do
to.
this, right?
we have to.
Right
And
away. No
we're
thinking.
just hoping they don't have blockade,
Gotta hope.
right? This is the play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. It seems like they haven't seen decall yet. We played containment. See, this seems much more likely to be a blockade than to hold blockade. This would be a weird time to trigger it.
The Soviet Union. The year's main event would establish Soviet control of the region and challenge the alliance of
I think they also want to take Laos before we get there.
Yes, exactly. I think that's much more important to them than triggering blockade here. Blockade,
Yeah.
I would think for them, blockade can wait.
And DEFCON's going to go up to 4 next turn if we don't drop it.
Well, we may just
But-
have to risk it.
I was going to say, I don't know.
Okay, they're gonna
or
use that. Okay,
they did
all right,
have
you
it.
were right.
All right.
Okay, so I think if we're just going to coup Egypt to protect Thailand, they will take Laos.
Or we could take Laos and then we need to coup probably with Truman, or we space deco, you think?
I really want a space, but
Space
Well,
is nice.
if
But getting
we-
Laos is nice because then we can
Mm.
run to India and Pakistan, and
Yes,
we're
that-
never going to be in trouble with country count.
100% agree. The problem is if we take Laos, they will probably use their 1-op to put 1 in Thailand with their Vietnam bonus and threaten to flip next turn.
ooh, I didn't think of that. Yeah.
You think they don't know that we don't have any problems?
Well, if we left I think if we left DEFCON at 3, that means we could then protect Thailand. We could put Truman in there and make it 4-1, but then they can coup it next turn.
All right. But they
So-
don't. I mean, they don't know that we're so limited. I mean, I guess the option is coup Egypt, and they take Laos. They probably put 2 in Laos, or maybe they even. Nah, I doubt they.
Yeah,
put
they
one
would
in
have put.
Thailand
They'll
to
put
do
2 in
that.
Laos.
They probably put
If they
2 in
put
Laos.
1 in Thailand with DEFCON 2, no problem. We just put Truman in there, and that's fine.
Yeah, so
Um,
they're not going to do that. They
yeah.
put 2 in Laos, and then what? We space deco,
We'll
hold
space.
Truman,
Yeah.
and we're dominate. No, we're not dominated in Asia.
No,
It's because of.
Asia is a
because of
perfectly
power
safe
performance.
headline.
Mhm.
I think
But
I like
then, but
cooing.
long term, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long term, we're probably bad in Asia.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get South Korea, and
We're
or
gonna have
score
to
it
get
before they
South
fill
Korea.
up all of this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, because we're not getting there once they get 2 in Laos.
yeah. I still think it's a coup of Egypt, which pretty much locks down Thailand, and then we space.
I really like being able to space and getting deco out of our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not so crazy. I don't really mind DEFCON 4 because then if they take a coup at Thailand and they get lucky, we can coup Egypt, get our mill ops. It's not terrible, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is better.
all right.
All
Let's
right.
let's do this.
Do it.
Hey yo,
Look
that
at that.
makes
That
all
helps.
right. So we cooed out Nasser. I mean, that's huge long term.
Mm.
Probably their coup target next turn.
Yeah, but then they're not cooing Panama.
Yeah.
This is certainly 2 Laos, and then we are spacing.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Yes.
think I want to.
No
get
matter
it
what, unless they go 1 Thailand.
because
in
we
which
know they
case I
got
think-
blockade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're spacing. I agree. If they put 1 Thailand, we overprotect it, but they're not doing that.
Yeah. This will just be 2 Laos. That's a much better play. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Space.
Space. And we missed it. All right. Well, we hit the Egypt coup. I think that's more important.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, that was certainly an eventful turn. Okay. We get some good stuff. So you guys know I love Marshall, but is Defectors better here?
Well, let's think what they're going to headline.
What are we worried
There's
about?
not a lot of red out there.
And Purge is gone too.
Yeah.
Cambridge is out there, right?
Yeah, Cambridge,
Cambridge
could
would
be
be
a good
very
hit,
bad.
actually. Yeah.
Cambridge would be huge for them in either Asia or Europe. Obviously, we don't have Asia, but if they don't have Asia, I think Cambridge is a great headline. That would be really bad to get hit with that. Is it Defectors? NATO's already active. Defectors pretty much guarantees us Europe Dom. Like there's no way they're stopping it. SOCGov's in our hand and De Gaulle is gone.
Yeah, Suez Crisis is not something they really want to play. It doesn't help them very much.
Yeah, I don't think they're headlining Suez here. That would be a weird headline.
And if it's not Suez, there's really nothing else for them to headline, is there?
Yeah, it's Cambridge. Yeah, it's Cambridge.
I guess they could headline the Nazis. That's a pretty good.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad hit.
And that's not a bad hit for us, honestly.
Look, I'd trade Defectors for Nazis any day.
All right. Yeah. I think Defectors.
So yeah, I'm thinking either Defectors or Europe. Do we want to just? But
Oh, no. We
can
can.
get this
right?
Dom.
We're gonna get the
We
dom.
I think we can get this Dom.
we should get it if we Defectors, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get
And
this
we're not
Dom.
going to lose anything. Correct? Yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
that's
Nice.
that's a good hit.
All right.
That's a good hit.
Yep. All right, we called it.
Okay, so now they're going to coup Egypt or Panama, and then probably destall.
Do we want to take Korea here and hold the war, or we're not going to be able to hold if they block?
We're not going to hold anything.
But we can space it. We can
Yeah, we
space
could.
it.
Yeah.
So we could trigger the war and hope we win, or we could take South Korea and space the war.
Hmm.
Just a 2-op coup in Panama. Oh, going Egypt. You got.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Michael, you called it. Okay. All right. Well, is it so? 5-year plan? Indonesia, South Korea gives us Dom in Asia. So we could do that. It obviously, we're not going to score Dom in Asia, but maybe if they have destall, they're not going to do anything with it. Or we could just say, forget about Asia. You can have, we could just fill France right now. Like we could just take Marshall. I'm not saying we do this. I'm just saying we fill up France and we go 1 Angola. And then we have Europe Dom. Or we can take South Korea because we feel like we need it. What do you guys like?
I like South Korea.
I was going to say,
Okay.
if we don't take South Korea, we're leaving it open for them to take.
Okay. And you guys like not risking the war. You guys would rather take it and space the war and hope it doesn't come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's
But
this.
no. Why Marshall?
Yeah. Okay. So.
Or even Arab Israeli. Just save everything we got, because the priority is Europe domination. Don't be dominated in Asia. Those are the two priorities.
Yeah.
Yes. The only other thing is, do we want to get to Angola in case they have destall?
Let's count ops. How many ops are we going to be playing this turn?
So this is a
Space.
hold for blockade. this is space. So we
Right.
have 10.
Yeah,
So 3
and
have to go
maybe
into France.
and they may have Suez. What if they play Suez?
Yes, they might have Suez.
And
Mhm.
we need to have some spare. We can't just say we're going to put 3 ops into France and score Europe. We might have to fight,
Right.
which is kind of why I'm thinking maybe it's 2 for South Korea, 3 for France. We might have to take some of the Southeastern Asian one stabs just to make sure they don't, to fight them off in Asia, because they can take
Yeah.
Pakistan and India easy enough.
Yeah.
They could de-style into France, but that would just be one. We can fight that.
If they de-stall into France, we just play Marshall and take it.
Yeah,
so how worried are we about Angola? Are we gonna if they have de-stall, are we okay letting them have Angola? Or do we feel strongly about taking it and making them de-stall into Zaire? The other thing is, I'm not saying we do this. We could do this. Whoops, not that. If we go Marshall and take Asia Dom, then they may say, oh, they have Asia Dom. They're not. I don't want to de-stall now, and then we can get into Zaire before they de-stall, which would be nice.
We just, like as Michael was saying, that we don't have a lot of ops.
Exactly.
To follow that
if we
up.
do this and they have Suez, there's no chance we're getting Europe Dom.
Yeah.
So
to me, it's Arab Israeli into South Korea and hold our resources to fight for Europe and Asia.
Okay.
Except that if they de-stall, they're going to get Angola.
Then you lose one of the two battlegrounds.
That's fine.
They're still going to get one.
But we'll give
off,
you
it's an easy coup target for later.
All right. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Finally, a bad roll for them. I believe they had 6, 6, 6.
Yes.
And a 4, I think it was, wasn't it?
Oh, and a 4 in Thailand. Yeah.
Yeah, a 4. That's their bad roll.
All right. So if they have de-stall, we will see it right now. Presumably Angola, Venezuela, Chile, and either France or Algeria. And then we are going to take France with Marshall if that happens. If they don't have de-stall, they'll
take it with 5-year.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if they put 1 in France.
Oh, if they put 1 in France, they'll probably put 1 in Algeria instead of 1 in France. But yeah, you're right.
We also could trigger Truman, but I think we'd rather just take France.
Yeah, keep Truman in the deck if you can.
If they don't have de-stall, they will presumably just take Pakistan, I guess. IP war's gone. They might try West Germany poke, but we're extremely well prepared for that.
We've got enough ops, and with Truman, we're okay there.
Yeah.
We might want to just space next if we get the chance. If they just put something into Pakistan or Libya or something like that.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, now we just fill France, right?
Do you want to fill France with Marshall and put 1 op into Asia to take both Doms?
That's what I was thinking. Is this the problem? Is if they trigger Suez, we now cannot get Dom back with 1 in 1 AR.
Yeah.
So are we okay with that? What do you guys think? I'm fine just putting 5-year plan into France, or we can take both Doms.
I kind of like this, actually. I mean,
especially if they don't have Asia, like they have to pick which.
If they don't have Asia,
one they're worried about.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
All right,
let's do this. All right. Well, now that they triggered CNS, there's no rush to space.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't trigger blockade, I think we want to hold Korean War, right? And space sock govs.
Probably so.
Yeah, because it'd be nice to get that past the reshuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting sock govs past the reshuffle is nice too.
It is. Right. Yeah, but when you have Korea.
Yeah,
I prioritize Korean War.
Well, maybe they'll play Japan for us.
Yeah,
I'd very much appreciate that.
I assume they're gonna, if they don't have de-stall, they're gonna. All right. I mean, they still might have de-stall. That's not crazy.
Yeah, or they could punk us in South Korea. We'll see.
Oh,
Okay.
No, no. There you go.
Yeah. So just France.
France,
That's
yep.
fine.
Yeah, definitely France.
And now
this
they'll
is
go,
going to go Pakistan.
for sure Pakistan. We just score, right?
Or maybe
Score.
Afghanistan if they don't have the war. Yeah, they probably got the war now. But now we scored.
Well, the war
The
was in
war
the
is gone.
discard.
We played it for
Oh, the
ops,
war's gone.
turn
All
one.
right.
Okay.
Now we
is-
can
yeah.
we can push to Angola and Zaire hopefully,
So we have 4 ops left.
and only 2 ARs to do stuff.
So we can get to Angola and Zaire. Okay, they would have definitely destalled there. So it's comfortable. We can be comfortable in the knowledge they don't have destall. They probably will be triggering blockade.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is now, what do we want to do with our ops? If they take India, they have Dom. So we probably want to use our 1 op now, I guess. Is it what do we want to do? We want to take Algeria. We could go in. We're setting up a coup target here for them. I don't know. What do you guys like?
Well, they do have Panama next turn, so they've got something to coup.
Yeah, Duck and CIA are gone, so they're getting a coup.
I mean, if we're thinking they're going to event blockade, we could maybe go Algeria and then Tunisia at the end.
Okay.
I think we got a hold in Asia. I think India's coming next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we will have to take Malaysia, and we're probably going to end up taking both these. We have 4 ops. We could go one. We could just go 1 Algeria now. So maybe set up the Tunisia play.
I kind of like punting and just spacing Korean War.
That's like our one major obligation. So, because
SOC
govs, we could eat SOC govs if we really get into an emergency.
All right, that's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine spacing the war. They're probably eventing blockade anyway.
Yeah.
And if they don't, we hold SOC govs through. That's still fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with doing this.
I just like having the flexibility.
All right, well, sorry, guys, we missed.
I mean, knock on wood, they
there
have
it is.
All right, we called it. We called it. So now there goes SOC govs. All right, now we're back to exactly where we started. We have 4 ops to play with.
I like Truman to Angola.
Okay, Truman to Angola, then 5-year plan takes Zaire and does something else probably here.
And
you want to do that, Derek?
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
I mean, if we do Algeria, they're probably taking India to get their Dom. We could block it and go into Tunisia and probably get Libya out of the deal.
So 1 Algeria, and then AR6 is Tunisia,
and then block Asia Dom.
Block the Dom. I'm okay with that too.
Okay, so it'd be 1 Algeria, and what do you think they're doing in response?
They're probably going to take India to get their Dom.
They're not going to take Libya?
Well, they might, but then that means they don't have Asia Dom.
Yeah.
Right, but they're not going to get Asia Dom regardless. We're going to stop them on that. We're going to have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 6 countries plus Taiwan and Japan still out there. So I don't.
Sure.
I don't
so do you think this just baits them into taking Libya?
I
think they take Libya. Yeah, I think they take Libya.
They're gonna.
Again,
they're
at least
definitely
it
gonna
makes
put 1 into India. There's no way they're gonna risk a war redraw
yeah, they
without
put
getting
1
into India.
They put 1 into India. You're right, and then
But
maybe.
Well, but if they take Libya, we could poke Korea for our own Dom, right?
Oh, that's true.
Maybe they don't even but do we really need to Libya? I mean, we're not. It's not even affecting domination in the region. I mean, maybe they don't take Libya. Maybe they ignore it and they put like 1 in India, 1 in North Korea, and then what? Then we go to Tunisia, and then we go to Libya, and then what does that really get us?
I mean, it's good. It's good long term. If Middle East comes back turn 3, it doesn't do anything. But it helps us long term to get Libya. We probably even out the Middle East.
Well, obviously it's good, but getting Angola and Zaire is nice too.
Yeah. All right, I'm fine with it.
Deco and DSTAL are coming.
No, decall is spaced.
Well, I know, but it's coming back.
Come back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm fine.
Back.
I'm fine with the Angola walk then.
That's fine. Let's do the Angola play. I'm fine with it.
And I think we get Algeria later, no matter what. Hopefully.
Yeah, we should get Algeria. Okay, Derek? What do they have that we're scared of? Suez, I think is.
I mean, Suez and D-Style, and then Kamakan and Romanian are the other two Soviet cards
okay,
out there.
So there's some guilt-free threes out there that they could have.
Yeah, and then the other cards out there: Independent Reds, NORAD, NATO, US, Japan, Asia, and UN.
Yeah. They also have double space, which is annoying, but they're not going to space here. They definitely are getting one into India. They probably also want to take Middle East Dom. But they also might be thinking of that Korea poke, which is not great. I mean, Zaire poke North Korea is quite reasonable for us here, which gives us Dom.
Yeah, if they don't take India here, I think that's a very strong play.
Okay, if they overprotect North Korea or take India, we're clearly putting one Zaire. The other two are what is it? Is it Malaysia, Philippines? I
mean, Malaysia, Philippines, we don't need if they don't take down here.
If they don't take India. If they take India, I think we've got to take one of them.
Yeah.
I think that's better than the poke, just better for us VP long term. And then where's the if they don't do that, if they just like put Romanian into India, do you want to take Zaire and Algeria?
Well, if it's just Romania and India, that would be poking Korea.
Oh yes, sorry, yes, absolutely, that's right.
Yeah, if there's no way for us to poke Korea and get Dom, if we're looking for an extra op, maybe Jordan to give us access to Saudi and Iraq.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
I hate Jordan.
I don't like it either.
I hate Jordan. I never play Jordan.
I find myself when I have one extra op. Sometimes when I have one extra op that I don't know what to do with, I'll go to Jordan, and that might be the situation we're in because we need to go Zaire, one Southeast Asia, and we have one left over.
What about Panama? If we got
no, Panama's fine.
Have Suez. They did have Suez. Okay.
They're just going to take the Dom. Yeah.
Okay, so clearly this.
All right, but now we have the discussion. I'm okay with Panama.
One op left over.
Although I feel like they're not going to coup Panama now. I think they're going to coup Zaire.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. So if they've got D-Style, I always hit Panama. So
that's true. Yeah.
We'll see what they get. If I don't have D-Style, I'd probably hit Panama too, because that way maybe I can walk into South America. So I'm hitting Panama regardless, probably.
I'm fine with Panama. You want to do that?
Yeah, Panama's good.
I definitely want Panama. Yes.
Right, let's do it. Okay. We do get D-Style and we redraw Europe. Okay, we get some big numbers here.
Finally.
I don't see a headline here.
What they got first. Let's figure out what they got.
Yeah. What do they got there?
They have Asia, they have UN, they have US, Japan, Kamakan, and Independent Reds. So they don't really have a great known headline either.
Okay. Well, crazy town. We could headline Romanian with Indie Reds known in their hand. Or we could just headline EEU, which doesn't do anything now, but primes Eastern Europe, they'll be only at 4 each with Warsaw gone. What do you guys like? I mean, Romanian's annoying for them. EEU helps us long term, but doesn't do much short term. What do you guys like? Or we could do NORAD. We can headline NORAD and fill up Canada.
We've got a pretty fair number of ops, but let's think where we could use them in. 2 Mexico, 2 Algeria, 2 South Africa, 1 or 2 in Angola. We probably they'll get the coup so we can push into Saharans and make them either coup us or take. I think we've got enough room to use our ops productively without without playing EEU for kind of a wasted
Yeah.
play. So I'm kind of leaning toward Romania.
Romanian. Yeah,
All right.
I'm good with that.
I like it too.
Our known cards, we've got D-Style. They know we have NATO. They know we have NORAD.
And Suez was a
New-
redraw. Europe
Romanian
obviously was a redraw.
So Suez, Europe, EEU. What was our other
Is
fourth
nuke
redraw?
test ban?
Oh,
I think.
NTB.
Yep.
That's a redraw.
NTB, I think, is a redraw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
is.
had it turn 1. Okay. Derek, what are we afraid of them headlining?
Korean War.
Yes.
Yeah,
Agree.
yeah, that would be bad.
Or obviously decal redraw would be horrific.
Mhm.
Purge. Yeah, deco.
Purge
would
is
be great.
bad, but we have a lot of ops here.
Yeah.
It's not horrible. I would much rather deal with Purge, I think, than, although if we get Purge, we have to immediately overprotect South Korea, because that's getting jammed.
Yeah.
If we get Purged, we're getting dominated in Asia.
Mhm.
No,
almost
we're
certain
not.
way,
I don't
but
think we're getting dominated in Asia.
we might have to fill Japan.
Well, we could fill Taiwan.
That's true.
That'll be 7-7. As long
We
as
have, yeah.
we can hold it on country count as long as we don't get overran in South Korea.
Yeah.
Or they don't get deco and overrun us in Thailand or Indonesia or something like that.
Yeah. All right. Do they have any known cards that we're scared of, Derek?
No, Comic-Con's the only red card we know of.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're gonna do UN Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be UN,
They'll
unfortunately.
UN Japan, but they might just, I don't know, if I were them, I'd probably take a 2-op coup in Africa, right? Or would you take a 4-op coup in Panama?
Well, now that they don't have D-Style, I mean, yeah, Panama's. I don't know. It's a tough call, especially now that we have 2 in there.
They don't have a whole lot of productive use for their ops, so I would hit
No.
Panama if I were them. I mean, either you're gonna spend your ops with a big coup in Panama, or you're gonna try to do something in Asia.
Okay.
Oh, well, all right. Battle of the one-ups.
Battle of the one-ups.
Yeah. I assume that their plan would be AR1, Indy Reds coup something, and now that is not going to be a thing.
Indy Res doesn't hurt him so bad with Truman now.
No, it's a mild annoyance. But they also could just space it because they want to get VPs. Okay, 2-op coup.
Ooh,
Okay.
is that worth flipping back? They do have the cards to flip again if we don't use a 4-op.
But let's think of where we're going to put our ops. I mean,
Mexico.
two in Algeria, 2
Algeria.
in Mexico, 1 in Angola.
Yeah, I think
That's
I think
5. 2 in South Africa, 6, 7. Probably the Philippines, 8. We might have to put 3 in Taiwan. That's 11.
yeah,
I mean, we've got the ops to do it, though.
we do.
We've
Maybe-
got what? We've got 8, 11. We've got 14 ops to play with.
So maybe a 4-op to overprotect Angola and flip Zaire.
We could do that.
Yeah, then you basically have nothing left over.
Yeah, and then they are going to UN US Japan to take these 2 countries. We're going to have to spend 4-ops to take Taiwan. They might put China into South Korea.
I would rather just overprotect Angola, maybe take 1 in the Philippines, or maybe we start on Mexico. And I would use a 3 instead
100%
of
like
4.
this better.
Or
I
should
like this
we
better.
overprotect Korea before we?
No.
I think if they want to jam South Korea, we have 4-ops with which to fix, and I think we
Exactly.
right. If
Yes.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So they also know about NATO. So if they want to jam South Korea with China, awesome. We fix with a 4.
Yeah.
And they've accomplished nothing.
All right.
I think this
Yeah.
is pretty good.
I'm okay with this.
I mean, yeah, I guess if they put something into South Korea, then they could use China card to flip Japan.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Even then, we could just put 1 in Japan.
Yeah, we can respond.
Yeah.
We've got the option to respond. To
I
that.
think this
We'll
is
deal with
pretty
that
good.
if they do it.
Yeah, I think we'll let them have Zaire. We will take Mexico.
We'll take Algeria. We
Yeah.
don't have to take South Africa, but if we, that's a nice luxury.
Yeah.
We can run to Saharan states, make them.
Yeah, maybe we should have gone Algeria instead. But if they had De
maybe
Gaulle, they would. If they had De Gaulle, they would have headlined it over Truman.
Mm.
I'm thinking of a weird mid-turn De Gaulle event. But even if they do that, we can play a 4-up, take France, Algeria. So that doesn't bother us. The only thing that bothers us is a redraw of 2 bad cards, 2 bad red 2s that we know about. Okay, now we are up in country count 6-5. So if they want to spend 4 ops taking Afghanistan and Burma, fine,
We
we'll
spend
spend
3.
3 in
Mhm.
Taiwan, and we'll still have 2 4 ops left over if they want to get frisky with China.
Yeah.
Or maybe we use the 4 and get that one to Algeria this time
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the push.
Okay, that doesn't bother us. This is probably Libya. Okay, they're going to do this.
Oh, they're
Okay.
gonna try to flip Japan.
But now,
So,
it's threatening
it's just
Japan.
this,
1 in
right?
Japan. Yeah.
Or do we? Yeah.
Or-
Is Algeria out? Is Algeria Sahara out of the plan now?
No, yeah, let's use the 4-op and put one to
Okay.
Algeria.
1, 2, 3, 4. You want to do this?
I think that looks good.
All right.
Ooh, wait.
wait.
They could. Will they take Taiwan now?
That's
But-
we're up 6-5 in countries. They'd need
So they take-
Afghanistan and Burma and Taiwan. And even then,
And
if
we
the
can
country
take
count is
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they have US, Japan in their hand, which sucks, but we can take Japan if we have to.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I don't want
know,
to
Japan
either.
and-
I don't want to either, but I think 1 in Japan is good.
I think 1 in Japan's good, but I'm wondering if 1 in Taiwan is also good.
No, they need too many countries. I don't
Yeah,
think
if
that's
they-
necessary.
Yeah,
I-
maybe it's not necessary.
Yeah, and we can like jam. We can poke North Korea. Like we can.
Yeah,
do a
we
bunch.
know they have the
I
scoring.
think-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
this.
think we. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, yeah.
They have UN, US, Japan. If they want to take Dom on this AR, the only way they can do that is take Afghanistan and Burma,
Hmm.
or I guess they could take Taiwan and Burma with China. And if they want to give us China, great. We do need to get Europe off, but they don't know we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get a
Derek, we know
chance-
about UN, US, Japan. What else? Anything?
Asia, Indie Reds.
Oh, obviously Asia. Okay, obviously. Yes.
So there's only 1 unknown, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Just 1 unknown. And if they had either of the 2 cards we're super scared of, they would have played it now.
That's one we're not scared of.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now
they're
I think we
preparing
just
for it.
score, right?
Is it just score Europe right now?
I think we just score. Like
Yeah,
they could play China and take Afghanistan and Taiwan,
but then we take Japan.
but then we
or
and we could even
poke.
just poke something. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think we score.
Yeah.
Let's get that done.
Let's just get that out. And now if we have to, I'm not saying we should, if we have to, we could play Suez for ops.
Mhm.
But there's no reason we shouldn't have
Yes.
to do that.
Yeah, if we have to, we play Suez.
I mean, Burma's a fine country for them to take anyway. They don't have a lot of access.
And they don't have a whole lot to spend their ops on.
Well,
I mean,
we
they have the Middle
definitely
East.
do.
They could have taken domination there. They could have spread a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would want to put 1 in Syria. You're right. And getting to
Yeah.
Libya is nice for them too.
Yeah. They definitely want to take Syria and Libya. They probably don't care about the
Now-
others.
I mean, yeah, now maybe we do go Tunisia at the end of the turn if we have that option.
So our only known card at this point is D-Stall, right? The other 3 are redraws.
Correct.
Yeah, they don't know how powerful we are. Yeah, and they can't use you in Japan because then it's easy for us to respond by just taking Japan.
Right.
Mhm.
So I think we're going to either see China or they're going to give up on Asia.
Right. And take their one. And I mean,
Yeah.
we're prepared to fight. I think we're prepared to fight. They're not scoring this Dom, but we would rather not fight and fill up all these countries that we have access to.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And they know that. Like
But then
they know
again,
that.
if they have to give us Asia, they give us Asia, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And taking Taiwan is not the worst thing in the world with Korean War still around.
Yeah.
Maybe we get Formosa. Maybe we get a domination at some point. Yeah, taking Taiwan's not terrible. I mean, it's not ideal use of your ops, but there are some benefits.
All right. So we're it doesn't look, unless they score Asia now, the crawl to Saharan and Nigeria plan is not going to be a thing. We still need to take Mexico. We need to take Algeria. Would you guys prefer to flip Zaire if they leave it out there for us, or take South Africa? Then there's Guatemala to think about. There's Tunisia to think about.
Ops and battlegrounds.
Yep, ops and battlegrounds. Their only play to take Tom here is they've got to take Afghanistan and Taiwan, or Afghanistan and jam South Korea. We are well prepared for either. We also don't even have to take Japan. We could just put a couple in North Korea to annoy them, because it'll be AR-5. But it's also not that bad a play for them, because it's stopping us from going wild in the mid-war regions where we have access and they don't.
Mm-hmm.
If it were me, I'd just take my one, lick my wounds, fill up Libya and Syria, and hope I saw Junta or a decal redraw next turn. But these guys are not me.
I think
that's how I
probably
would play it.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to figure out if we've got anything. I mean, if we don't have any ops, then they could get away with this.
Yeah.
I mean, even putting 2 in Afghanistan forces us to either put 2 into Japan, which is great, because now they use Japan for 4 ops, or we put 3 into Taiwan.
Yeah.
Or we break North Korea, I guess.
So yeah, we are even on country count. So they can, 2 Afghanistan force us to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In which case, we're probably just poking
North
Korea. Or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think no matter what they try, we can respond. So you're right. The best play for me here would be give up on it, grab Libya or whatever. Get your, hope for better cards next turn. Hope for access.
Okay, that doesn't bother us.
That's taking. Okay.
Okay, so let's space Suez Crisis.
Okay, you want to space Suez?
I mean, do you want to space D-Style instead?
Let's hold D-Style.
All right, I'm fine.
I mean, that's what I thought. Yeah. Right. Make it this time.
Okay, we hit it.
There we go.
All right, we have 2 ARs left, 7 ops. If we assume they just score here.
If they I was about to say if they don't, we can take Japan and poke.
If they don't, we yeah. If they don't,
okay, we have 7 ops. 1 Mexico, 1 Algeria, 2 South Africa is clearly 4. What are the other 3 doing?
I think we push the Sahara States right now.
With the 3 op then? Or
no, with the 4 op.
Or with the 4. Okay.
Yep. With the 4, because if they coup, we want to coup with a 3, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do this and then?
Because they have
South Africa,
UN, and US Japan left.
That's right. They're not going to want to coup with a 4. They're going to want to take Libya, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to do 1, 2, 3, and then what do you like? South Africa?
Yeah. So then our 3 op's going to be 1 Nigeria, 1 South Africa. I
And
don't
one
know. I guess
probably
maybe 1 Guatemala. Maybe.
or no, Tunisia.
Maybe.
Tunisia, if they
No,
don't
they'll
take,
take Libya.
if they don't,
They don't take it, but they'll take it
Yeah.
with Japan.
probably.
But
yeah.
I like this. I like this.
This is fine.
I like this.
Yep.
This is fine. We'll do this. And if they coup, fine. We'll coup
We coup
and save
attack.
our 2VP.
Mhm.
Yeah, if they coup, that's great.
And yeah, that's fine. But they're not going to coup with a 4-op.
No.
They'll.
No.
I gotta think they just take Libya and Iraq here and call it good. That would be my play, but they're not me.
Yeah.
I was curious if
Yeah.
they were going to hold UN now that Asia scored.
Yeah, something to think about, but I think this is
Yeah.
better.
Mhm.
Okay, no surprises there. So clearly this, and I think it's Guatemala, right?
Or you could do a third in Angola.
I like taking the presenceless Dom and protecting Mexico.
I like keeping out of the non-battlegrounds.
Okay, well we're still in Saharan.
We
but-
are there, so they always have a place if we steal the coup. You're
Yeah,
right. So
yeah.
maybe Guatemala's not. I mean, it's not bad. It's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's take this. Okay, we get salt. We get libs, which is not great. We get an active kitchen. Camp David's nice. Pope is quite nice. We do not have a degrader. Is this an Africa?
We do have a
headline?
degrader, but we're probably
Yeah.
not. Well,
Yeah. We don't want.
it's
Is this
dangerous,
in
but
Africa.
Yeah, we're not worried.
I mean, they're not going to headline "We Will Bury You" here, right? Because
You
they
wouldn't
want a
think.
coup.
We
They
will
want a
bury you would be
coup.
a really weird headline for them.
They want a coup. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe if they're worried about missile envy and they look
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
But you can't play scared.
I mean,
Because Duck's a good play, other than the DEFCON issue, which is obviously a big issue.
Yeah.
all right. I think it's clearly Duck or Africa.
I like that.
You like Duck?
All right.
Derek, you like
I
Duck?
like that.
I was the one who first said it, but
All right.
if
do
we
do it?
lose this because I brought it up,
If we lose, it's a game.
yeah.
All right, we're doing it.
All right.
We're doing it. Quack quack. Bert the turtle. Okay.
Thank goodness. All right.
Awesome.
And also good to
That's
see that card go
That's
away.
great. All right. Well, we're okay. Saharan's getting cooed and Nigeria's getting flipped. We're probably not going to score this Africa Dom, but that's okay.
We might be able to score it, right? I don't know. Maybe
With
we
these
won't.
garbage
We don't
ops
have a
and
lot
them
of
knowing we
ops.
have it,
Yeah, maybe not. We'll
we
see.
have terrible ops, and we probably want to event salt.
Yeah. And we
Yeah,
need
we
to
do
score
want to event
Africa
salt.
before we do that.
Yeah, I think they're going to coup Saharan, flip Nigeria, and I think we're just going to score Africa.
Oh,
and
they're
take
gonna
our
flip
one.
it. You're right.
Mhm.
You're
They're
right.
going
They'll flip it.
to, unless I mean they, if they miss on the coup, great. But I think they coup Saharan, flip Nigeria, and then we just take our one before we see ABM brush any number of other things.
Probably so. Probably so. We'll see what they do. We'll figure it out then.
Yeah. In the meantime, we don't. This is event. I would argue this is an event. We're spacing this.
Well,
we
it's
don't.
in the discard deck to pull with salt.
I mean, not a ton. It would be more about getting out of the deck, get our mill ops, and hold an extra card. We don't have to give. We wouldn't have to give. I guess Willie. Okay, no surprise there. They get just enough.
Probably flip it. Yeah, I bet you're right on that. Yeah, you're right. There's not going to be any way to get domination at this
Yes,
point.
they know how bad our hand is.
Yeah.
And our hand is not bad. It's not bad. It just
No.
doesn't have ops.
I mean, do
don't
we
have ops.
take one crack at it? Because we need mill ops anyway. So do we take one coup of Saharan and let them coup back and see what happens?
We could, but then they could, like ABM. I don't know. But the other thing is, what are we cooing with? I don't.
Yeah,
really
we got
wanna
some
coup with
events.
Willie and with these terrible ops, and I would like to event all three of these. Where are we on kitchen? +2. We're +3 total. Assume they flip
1,
Nigeria
2,
here. We're going to be
3, 4,
+4
5,
even.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Kitchen will
versus
not be active once they flip
6, 7,
Nigeria.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 11 to 10 right now, and then it'll be 10 to
Mm.
11.
Yeah, so kitchen won't be active. We will not be. Yeah, we're not going to get kitchen. So we could take a one-hop coup at some point if we wanted to.
You're right, though. ABM. Although I think ABM would have been a better headline than Gunman, right?
True, but I mean, they could brush Algeria.
They might have other cards. They might have
Yeah.
like Missile Envy or Ask Not, where they want to see what we've
Oh
got.
yeah, that's true. If we're triggering salt, we need to make sure we get a bigger number so that if missile envy doesn't take D-stall.
Mm.
That's something we have to think about now that they know our hand.
Yeah, so maybe we don't trigger salt until
Yeah.
or if we
Yeah.
do, we don't play salt.
Yeah.
We either trigger it or we hold it until it D-stalls out.
Right. I don't think we can. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Once we get rid of these obligations, I'm fine triggering salt. I mean, yeah, you risk giving up a coup on Thailand, which would not be great. But
That would
yeah,
be
we could do
bad.
some AR7. We got choices. And maybe they'll put something good in they'll put something better in the discard than what's there now.
Yeah.
They don't want it. They know we've got salt.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Duck was a good play.
Yeah,
worked.
Duck was good.
Oh.
They did have it. They did have it. All right.
All right.
Immediate
Score.
immediate
Yeah. Score.
Yeah, go ahead and score it. But we were right. It wasn't something.
Yeah. They weren't
wanted.
going to headline it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they might have. but we got away with it.
Okay. They're going to space. We are going to answer. We obviously have to space now. Is it libs?
It's got to be libs. We're
Yes.
spacing one. They can't force it out of us.
Correct. Yeah, I guess it's libs.
But
the
with
only thing is
with missile envy, they could potentially pull D-style from
you
us.
guys know. Yeah, you guys know I want to event salt anyway. But if we space libs and they have missile envy, that it kind of ties our hands a little bit. We need to. But I think it's fine if we do trigger salt, we're going to.
Maybe it's voice.
Oh no! You know what? No, forget it. If we space D-stall and they have missile envy, they will trigger it, pick up salt, and take missile envy.
Yeah, they're going to get it
And
either way.
And take D-stall. So yes, no, you're 100% right. I'm sorry for the discussion. That had to be libs. Okay, we
Yeah,
get it.
man.
Sorry, that was not even a thing.
So we just got to hold off on it as long as possible. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to get it.
You can, if we salt, we've got VOA now, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can salt for VOA.
And then they missile and they take D-style, and then they put D-style in South Africa, and we VOA them out.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and we don't know they have missile, of course. That's just
Right.
But
I
then
mean,
again,
then again, they had "We Will Bury You." So if missile envy, I think it's with "We Will Bury
yeah,
You,"
you're
it's a
right.
much
That's a
better
little bit of
headline.
safe headline. It's a safe headline.
Good chance they
So
don't have it.
I don't think they have it. I think that's a headline if they had it.
Yeah.
I mean, I do
Okay.
want to event Camp David.
Yeah, I think these both have to be events.
I'm not as 100% sold on inventing the Pope as you are. We'll see.
With Warsaw gone and Poland only at 5. Oh man, this
It's
is
nice.
prime
It's
Pope
nice.
territory.
But what else? We might have other things to do. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
I'm not saying I don't want to do it. I'm just saying we'll see.
Yes, Camp David is clearly an event. The Pope, we may have something better to do. We'll see.
I mean, we do want to get our mill ops,
Yeah,
and if we salt, we're gonna have to coup. We need to respond.
yeah.
So if we pick up VOA, we're not using that to coup.
Yeah, so it's one of the cards that's in our hand right now that we'd have to use.
We've got some limitations here.
True. All right, they're taking Saudi. I think it's Camp David right now, right?
Yeah.
I don't like Camp David.
Let's cancel AI wars in the discard, but I don't care. Let's get one in Israel, because they might start fighting for Middle East control here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm happy to get all 3 effects of Camp David right now.
Well established. and that therefore.
And hey, look,
people
we're in Jordan.
Beyond it.
Yeah.
Could go someplace
This
else.
is the only way I ever go to Jordan.
I'm not.
Do you like going to? What about if an opening coup of Iran empties Iran? Do you like going
No.
to Jordan then?
If they're in Iraq, no. Even if they're not in Iraq, they're probably still going to get there first by going to Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So pretty much never. And I remember like when I very, very, very first started playing this game, I played against somebody, I'm trying to remember his name. He was like a East European, he was a top player and trounced me. And I asked him, like, what do you think of my play? What should I have done? And he was like, it was so bad. It was all bad. What was bad? It was like all of it. And it was like, so let's start with the first thing you did, which was to play into Jordan.
Yeah. That's funny.
So you put 2 into Jordan on AR1. That was your first mistake. And then they continued from there.
All right, so they're
Put you
going
in
for
Israel,
control.
which makes perfect sense. They're going for control, but also shuttle is in effect. So
Oh,
they cannot
okay.
score control. So, and Sadat will come.
So that truthfully
Sadat
doesn't
will
bother
come.
me that much.
Again, if it were me, I would just trigger the Pope and get that out of my hand now. But I know you guys aren't as keen on the Pope as I am. The other thing we could do,
If you salt, you might get couped in Lebanon.
Yeah. And then
Don't
we
want that to happen.
Then
don't
we'd
want
have to
that.
take Jordan.
Then we could then we'd take,
Then
yeah,
we'd
then
have
we'd
to
take
take
Jordan.
Jordan. Yes, we would take Jordan in that case. But then you'll get realigned.
Oh, let's
out
get
of Jordan or
realigned
something.
then, yeah. Yeah, salt's
Yep.
kind of dangerous right now.
Israel is
Salt's dangerous. Very dangerous.
yeah.
I mean,
I would just trigger the Pope here, but
if
if
you
you guys want
trigger-
to do something different.
Well, let's have a plan. I mean, maybe that's the best, but
So I guess my plan would be trigger the Pope now. Kitchen overprotects West Germany. Willie coups. That gets us our mill ops. Then we could, if we wanted to, we could event Salt on AR7, pick up VOA, headline VOA next turn if we don't get anything better, and kind of go from there. That would be my plan. Not saying it's a good plan, but that would be my plan.
yeah, I mean that's possible.
I think
But that
maybe
means we don't have. That means we're not responding to anything they do.
I mean, what can
So
we do
better-
to
we better
respond in
hope
the
that they're
Middle East?
cooperative.
They're going to be
That's the thing. We can't win an ops war in Israel.
No, I don't think we can get into an ops war in Israel. And because
So
they played shuttle, Justin's right. We don't.
yeah. So
have-
let's go our own path then. Let's ignore what they're doing in the Middle East because there's nothing we can do about it anyway.
Well, if that's the plan, let's do kitchen to West Germany
Yeah,
first.
I think that first
Okay,
makes the
that's
most
fine.
sense.
Yeah, because we're giving
And then
unless we're triggering
and then-
Salt and playing what we get from Salt right away, we're gonna give Willie. So okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's fine.
I like holding VOA for next turn. That's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
I think,
for
I think
sure.
you're right. I think that's better.
But if we're triggering Salt and they've got, I mean, they've only got 1 mill up right now, but
Yeah,
we don't
Yeah,
we
that-
don't want
that-
them to have 4 mill ups and we
True.
get 2 mill ups and we're losing 2 VPs to Salt. That's not very
Good
nice.
point.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
So it's maybe the Pope that's next.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
Or maybe it's Willie that's next. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
it
Willie
won't be
for
a-
our coup.
Well, but if we do that and they coup back, then that's the situation
Yeah, that's
you're
the thing.
talking
If
about.
we don't want them to coup back. Or all the other thing is if they
But
might
Salt's
want
gonna
to
be the
coup.
last.
True. I'm just saying if they coup Guatemala, I would much rather use Willie to coup Guatemala than coup Saharan, given the
Agree.
fact that
Yeah.
it's unscored.
Okay, well,
Agree,
here we go.
Here it is. Yeah, here it is.
All right,
Okay,
yep.
now we can coup back.
So let's coup that.
Yeah, now we coup back at our mill-ups. Okay, big roll.
Nice.
Because they know also that we may want to play Salt. So
Yeah.
they want to get mill ups to a nice place for them.
Dabei stellt sich erstens die Frage,
I
mean,
unsere Verbündeten
still a
Salt,
nice
Salt
exchange
isn't a
for
bit
us.
as good, but I
unsere
mean,
atlantischen und
we'll see.
westeuropäischen
Yeah,
Freunde
we'll
die
see.
Bundesrepublik unterstützen, wenn nach dem etwaigen Scheitern dieser Verträge ein neuer Versuch unternommen würde? Meine Antwort? Die NATO und die
We don't know any
anderen
of their
westlichen
terms, right?
Gemeinschaften
No.
haben sich
Okay.
so eindeutig für die Verträge ausgesprochen, dass keine der westlichen Regierungen in naher Zukunft ihre Unterstützung für eine Alternativpolitik bieten könnte. Zweitens,
All right. Yeah. I very much like our position. The Middle East is our only bad region, but all the big good stuff has not come out yet.
Mhm.
So a lot of Twilight Struggle left. Okay.
Okay.
I am always happy to get that, as you guys well.
Yeah.
Always happy to get Marshall.
So just that, right? Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's clearly
I think
fine.
so.
Our policy is directed not against any country or doctrine, but against hunger, poverty, desperation.
They might jam something now.
Or they might
Oh,
just
they're
take
gonna
Israel.
Purpose should be
Oh.
the
They're going to
revival of
jam
working
South
class in the
Korea.
world, so as to permit the emergence of political and social conditions.
They want us to play Sultan to it so they
They-
can
yeah, they don't-
they get D-style.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to force Salt out for ops, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if we do John Paul event right now, we can do John Paul event and then Salt event, or we can do Salt for ops in South Korea and then see what happens with John Paul.
Or we could put the Pope into South Korea.
No,
Yeah.
there's only two ops.
I know, but
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like.
To block the recovery of other countries.
Boy, Asia scored, but I would rather. So I like triggering the Pope, and I'm fine giving up one VP to Salt. I think VOA could help us more. Like VOA can get us South Korea back. It could get us North Korea. It could do.
yeah,
a
we
bunch of
we
damage in
want
the Middle
You could
East.
protect from Allende. I think I like John Paul event.
Yeah,
Okay,
Salt event.
let's event it.
yeah. I like doing both.
I mean, it's also nice, that's a long-term threat in Europe now.
Yeah, EEU is gone, but
It's a late war threat.
But yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that opens up a late war path for us.
Something they need to consider. Now, do they coup somewhere for Milops knowing what we're likely planning?
Well, guys, I don't know what Ryan is doing and why he couldn't join us today, but he is watching the stream and he said he was definitely a fan of the
Oh,
duck
all
play
right.
that we made. So, okay, they're going to hand over China. All right, so we're salting for VOA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
And we're
vote for
giving up the
VOA.
one VP because I think
Check
VOA
what
is
else is in the discard. Make sure we're not missing something obvious. I
Yeah.
think it's VOA was the best when I looked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clearly
Yeah,
VOA.
there's no purge. Okay, yeah,
Mm.
it's VOA.
It's clearly VOA. All right, DEF CON going up to 5. Okay.
Oh,
Junta's
Junta
good.
and OAS.
Is it just Junta?
There's
Wow,
no
really-
target.
We can't drop DEF CON with it.
We can't. That's true. Yeah. Is it VOA? All right. Let's think about it. CRG's is sort of okay. We have D-Stall and OPEC, which are both ungivable. We also have Che. Che is going to be one coup at the moment. So I think we're going to wind up having to give that. Probably. Yeah, but I agree. Junta's not that great a headline. Are we just headlining VOA? If VOA is one of those cards that's a lot less effective when your opponent knows you have it.
Mm-hmm.
But if we headline VOA and they have Allende, we'll be sad.
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst. What about Colonial too?
Yeah, Colonial's fine, but what's it really going to do?
Yeah,
Burn-
but are you
it's-
gonna? It doesn't put a ton of pressure on them. You're right, but at
And
least-
we also
but
don't
you're
want to
still
put it in
gonna event it
non-battlegrounds.
sooner or
with
later,
Che
right?
behind.
You're not. Well, we're not going to go. Ooh, we're not going to go to a non-battleground, are we? we'd have to go like 1 Angola, 1 Zaire, 1 Nigeria, 1 Burma. Is that the?
Yeah.
I mean, would that be the play with it?
Yeah, Burma, Laos to threaten the flip, and then Nigeria, Zaire. That they're not. They don't care about that. They won't. That doesn't force a response from them.
It doesn't. It doesn't. So
Yeah.
but they're gonna. So all right. So VOA, you do VOA. Where do you go?
Libya.
And maybe North Korea. Although you can't take back North Korea till DEFCON goes down to 3.
Yeah, DEFCON's
We
at
could
5.
we could do Junta just to get there first. But if we're gonna do Junta just to get there first, OAS is probably better.
No, Junta's not the play.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's Junta. I don't think it's OAS at DEFCON 5. I think
it's Colonial.
You think it's CRGs?
You're gonna
Okay.
event it this turn, right? You're not playing it for ops.
We're
am I
definitely
right?
inventing it. We're definitely
So
triggering
when is
it.
it? It's not gonna be like a special event later, right? Junta and VOA give you some options later on in the turn.
Yeah. I guess if they have Allende, they will headline it now and spread knowing that we have VOA. My worry is that VOA gets less effective because they know we have it. So they can.
There's always some use for it.
Yeah.
There's always going to be use for VOA.
All right, you guys want?
Yeah,
you guys
I
want
think
to do CRGs?
CRG is.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
I mean,
Let's
if
do
you did VOA, I'm
Okay, Brezhnev. So it's just this, and this, right? Or we could put a third in
the
Angola.
option would, yeah, that would be the third. But I kind of like going to Laos. Maybe we're cooing in.
Oh, we
care of
could coup
DEFCON 5?
Lao. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think putting one there is fine.
I don't know. I think maybe 1 in Angola is better than 1 in Laos.
I could go either way with that one.
What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The other 3 I
6.
agree with.
Yeah, that's the question. I'm not sure. I could go with this, but I guess we want
I like the one
DEFCON
in
down.
Southeast. I think it improves
not-
our odds on
we're
the
not-
coup. Southeast is unscored. We're probably going to need it for Asia now that we've lost South Korea.
Well, we want it, but if you're just putting 1 there, it's not like it's. If you're going to coup it, you don't need the
but
1.
I mean they're going to coup Angola, so at some point, definitely 5.
Probably, yeah, probably.
So I think it's the same thing.
Are they cooing Angola? Are they cooing Lebanon? What are they doing? Cooing Thailand?
I think we can. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they've got a shit ton
I
of.
like getting 1 Laos. I think.
All right. Go ahead, play.
Well, let's do this.
I mean, I'm fine.
All right. They got Brezhnev, so they're gonna probably. I mean, I don't know. They might just coup Panama here. And we do have an issue if they try to get off a really big number in the Middle East. But they also know if they coup Panama here and they don't get a huge roll, we can VOA them out in response. This also lets us. If I'm not saying we would do this, but this play also means VOA flips Laos.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah.
We probably have a better use for it than that, but
yes, we'll see.
Yeah.
Brush war's a danger.
Yeah. I mean, Middle East is very bad, but everything else is pretty decent. We're going to have to do something about Asia, but we have some tools there. We have some tools to fight.
Yeah, and don't forget, Poland's open. With Warsaw gone, any op there is, one op they're going to have to spend or potential more danger in Europe.
Right.
But I guess we don't have the ops to do that this turn. Or you could play China.
We could play China.
We've not seen.
We have D-Stall and OPEC, which are ungivable, and we have Che. My inclination would be to spend Che quickly.
Well, there's Nixon.
Okay.
Oh.
Very interesting. All right, so they're going to give us the 2 VP. I think we just repair that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, with special. Or do you want to do special, or do we do Che now to get it?
Like when it's Che, The issue with Che is if they coup and they hit, they're going to jam Mexico, and we do not have a response because our only threes are not playable at all.
Yeah.
So I want to do Che quickly, but I also don't want to do it right now.
I don't
think
know
just
what we need to do quickly because we're not going into any more battlegrounds than what we're at right
Yeah,
now.
you're probably
That's true.
You might get it free. You might get
Yeah.
it free.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I think
special is
that's
fine.
right.
I think it's just repair. I think we just repair and let them do
If we
something
have to,
else.
use China to take it next.
Yeah. What's the status of Formosa? And that could be important. Okay, it is
It's
in the
back
deck.
out there, yeah.
The other thing to keep in mind, we don't have to worry about gunmen, but we want to get DEFCON down as quickly as possible so we can OAS Junta. Okay, another coup in Thailand.
Jeez. All right.
Okay, well, now we could, do you want to use Che to take that?
Yeah, it's either Che or it's China.
Or it's China, because we must have Thailand.
Yeah, I think we have to give Che here.
Must. It's a 4-up Che for him too. Not
Yeah,
great.
so they're,
Oh, yeah,
they're getting...
Ugh.
If but then I guess the idea would be then if they jam Mexico, we'd use China to protect Mexico.
And we have Junta. That
We
would
do have
actually
Junta.
give us a use for Junta.
True. Yes.
So if we use China, let's think about it. It's what, it's probably 4 to Thailand, and I don't know where the 5th goes. Maybe to Burma.
If we use China, it's 4 Thailand, 1 Burma, or Japan with US Japan. The discard is maybe.
Yeah, that's possible. I mean, it feels like they've got
Nixon and Usuri are now
Southeast Asia.
both gone.
I know, not great.
Yeah,
Not good at all.
but Gunman's also gone forever. So
True. So yeah, so we should have no DEFCON problems.
So it's China, 4 Thailand, 1 Burma, or it's we give Che and take Thailand back. If we give Che, they're going to coup Guatemala. They probably will just coup Mexico after that.
Did you get?
But
Yeah.
But if we don't give Che, they're going to coup Panama. Because I guess the idea is if they get a big number in Guatemala, although they're not going to get a huge number even with a 4-op coup, and then they can coup Mexico and then maybe make it VOA proof. Whereas if they coup Panama, they have to roll at least a 5.
I kind of think I like giving China.
I'm fine with it, honestly.
All right.
Then you can hold 2. You don't have to give them Che unless they coup Guatemala and then get a free Che, maybe.
I think I'm fine with it.
All right. Yeah.
Derek, are you okay with it? I mean,
Yeah,
if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Now they're going to get a coup, and we presumably are going to VOA after this. I mean, they could coup Lebanon, which would be annoying.
So ABM's out there too, right?
ABM is out there. Brush is out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of danger cards for us out there. We want a space as soon as possible too.
Yeah, we definitely do. D-Stall and OPEC are both extremely unplayable. Although D-Stall is about to get more playable, I guess. OPEC will not.
Yeah, so maybe OPEC's a hold.
I guess I think we're spacing OPEC. We're
card.
certainly not triggering D-Stall this turn.
No, we're not. We're spacing one of D-Style or OPEC, but I'm thinking maybe we space D-Style and hold OPEC.
Okay. Okay. All right. They're going to go. All right.
We can live with that.
That's fine.
Okay, so OAS to get back in there?
No.
Or space.
I
Never mind.
think I like spacing.
Yeah. No, we have to space. We were just talking about space.
So we're spacing D-Stall holding OPEC?
I mean, OPEC to me is the worst card. So
yes,
that's the one
OPEC
you
is the
wanna
worst card.
get
It's turn
past the
5.
reshuffle, which is still another turn. You'd have to hold it again next turn.
Yeah, and they
What
can't
other
get
bad
D-Style
stuff are
now with Salt gone.
Yeah.
They're not getting it solved.
We should be able to hold OPEC through to next turn, right, Derek? I mean, what else is out there that we're
Well, we
that we're
played the
scared
China
of?
card, yeah.
Yeah. So I know we can hold it this turn, but if
Yeah.
we're holding OPEC now, that means we are trying to hold it next turn.
I mean, Decal's out there.
Del, Deco,
Allende.
There's some other bad stuff, but
Quag.
okay. I mean, we're not giving either of these cards. It's
No.
fine. I'm fine spacing Diesel.
Space it.
All right,
Yep.
ready?
Yes.
Yeah, we hit it.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay.
And
Now
they knew we had D-Style too, so
Right.
it's always nice.
So
to get
it is the
those
no-moon
D-Style
card.
And they still know about VOA.
Yep. They also could have missile envy, which is a concern with Che, concern with OPEC. So we may want to hold on to Che for a little bit. Although I think if they had missile envy, we would have seen it before now. I would have probably headlined it over Brezhnev at DEFCON 5, but okay. Well, we didn't get Kudat 11 on, so that's good. We do need our mill ops.
We held on to Thailand. That's all nice.
We hung on to Thailand. We do need our mill ops, so maybe we're giving Che AR7 and just cooing back.
That's possible.
You hate to give
Junta's
them
a
a
nice
4-out
hole.
coup,
Junta's a
but
good hole. Well, I guess they're
yeah.
still not in South America, in the
Well,
Americas.
that's
so
the
we still can't
problem. Is
drop it.
we want to OAS and Junta, but we don't have the ops to spread. We can't spread.
Maybe you give up mill ops this turn.
Yeah, when we spread with Che.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
spreading's
that's
more
what's gonna be.
important.
Yeah. Yeah, we have an 11 VP lead. We're not worried about. We're giving up 2 VPs is not the worst thing in the world. All right. So what are we worried about from them? Decall would be really annoying, but again, think we would have seen it now. Allende is the worst thing they could have, but if they have that, great. We have VOA. They'll want to bait us into using VOA and then use Allende if they have it.
I mean, Junta's a good response to that.
Cambridge 5
But
would be a good event for them if they, but I guess maybe not
Okay,
with.
so now they're
Brezhnev.
prepping for VOA.
Okay, so now is it just this?
Well, do we want to go Panama? Or are we going to do that with Junta?
Yeah, I was thinking. Well, yeah, OAS goes into 2 of them, and Junta goes in the 3rd.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter what order, really.
Let's think.
Doing the I think our plan is to hold Junta, right? So my thinking with this was,
Oh, yeah.
this lets us get at least 1 into all 4 battlegrounds,
Yeah.
right?
So wait a second. We've got if we have 4 extra, we hold OPEC, we hold Junta, we play Che and Summit and Voice. So it's 4 ops. So you got 1 Argentina, 1 Brazil,
And then we
maybe
probably we take
maybe
Venezuela.
2. Yeah, maybe 2 Venezuela, 2 Brazil, something like that. Or
Yeah,
maybe we don't
yeah.
even go to Argentina.
Yeah, that was my thought. And then Panama's empty, but that's okay. We have presenceless Dom in Central, and then Junta next turn, assuming we don't have to do something else with it, we just put the 2 right there in Panama.
Yeah.
And maybe they have Panama Canal. And this
Yeah.
makes it more. If we going Panama right away makes Panama Canal less painful.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I think
I like this.
I think that I like this, and maybe we see ABM or Brush right now.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
if they ABM and get a huge number, we Junta
Then
right
we got
away and
Junta.
try even
Yeah.
realigns. If they ABM and get a small
or
number,
VOA and
awesomely
not if
VOA.
They don't get too
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
do
I like
this.
it. I'm not sure we go to Argentina then.
Yeah, and we'll see. They might just try miracle realigns.
They might.
But whatever.
Go ahead, try it.
They're gonna
poke.
They're gonna flip Lebanon.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no, they're
Well,
not.
now we have to take Lebanon back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need presents.
Because
Or do we take
Muslims-
Lebanon or do we take Jordan?
Or take Jordan. You had to take Jordan, right? Is Jordan better?
Because it's not
Muslims is
flippable.
the issue.
Oh, Muslims
It
affect
is
Jordan.
the
Yeah.
But I guess
yeah,
if they're eventing Muslims, maybe Jordan is better. Because if they're eventing Muslims just to take us out of Jordan,
But we're gonna get Sadat, hopefully.
yeah.
Hmm.
I think this is probably better. right?
They're not. They probably won't take Lebanon. I mean,
Yeah.
why? Well, they don't need it. It does nothing for them.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jordan's probably better because we don't. I mean, we don't want them. We really don't want them to flip Lebanon. I mean, I don't know.
It's a little safer
I don't
from a
care.
coup.
What do you guys-
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
feel
go
strongly.
Jordan. Let's go Jordan. Jordan's fine.
It's better for Marine barracks anyway.
It's better for that. Yes.
All right.
They should be spacing something.
Okay, southeast. Fine. We'll take our 2.
All right, so event
They
Che.
don't have brush war. No brush
So-
war.
We're giving Che now and spreading, and then VOA AR7. Or do you want to use? I mean,
Yeah.
The only we might see Quagmire on AR7, but I guess if we get Quag, we just throw OPEC into it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think if we are holding VOA again, we just might see Quagmire, but I think we're probably okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we are.
All right, we're giving Che. We're giving.
That's unfortunate.
So the other op. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ugh. We want to take Venezuela and get into Brazil. The other op might need to overprotect Mexico. Let's see what they do. Just enough.
Just enough.
I feel like they are 100% jamming Mexico here. I would probably advocate for this.
Or you could coup back. I mean, then we're using. That's not
Yeah, but
great.
then we only got the 2.
Yeah.
Well, you only have the 1.
It's
you
a
only have
weak.
the 1, not the 2 even.
It's a weak South America.
I think
It's
I like
a
this
very
better.
weak South America. You like this better? I mean, if they jam it, they need to jam with a 4-op because we've got VOA to protect from a 2-op or a 3-op.
Well, yeah, but they're in the Brezhnev.
I know,
Yeah,
but they haven't
that's-
faced anything yet. Do they not have anything? They don't have any problems ever.
Uh,
Why do we get all the problems? They get none.
yeah, okay. Okay.
I like taking 2 Brazil. I think we
That's
let
true.
them.
Okay. Okay. You know
If
what?
they,
That's
if
fine.
they jam it, then we got a target for Junta too, right?
Yeah. And
Sure.
we're using VOA. We can
Mhm.
take 2 out of there.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can take out of Guatemala.
We can VOA and coup it.
Yeah.
All right.
I like this. You want to do this?
Yeah.
This is better for brush war. It's better
You're
for
right.
ABM.
You're right. You're right. This is better. This is better. If they have a big jam, we have ways to deal with that.
I mean, they probably are
They
going to
might.
jam it.
Oh,
But that's not the worst
okay.
thing.
Okay. They're going to space Panama. All right. Now we're triggering VOA.
Yep.
So, is it this? Kind of like them not having access there, and then what? I mean,
Libya.
This is a voice speaking from America.
I like Libya.
Our voices
Koreas are interesting, although not as interesting with China gone.
From where
Uh,
they relate to you in Germany.
What about Laos?
Today,
America has been
Okay.
at war
Oh,
for
okay.
79 days.
Southeast is scored.
It's gone, but Asia's for long term.
Yeah,
I mean, you may
long
not
term,
even
that
need
might
to
be
do.
good.
You could just do 1. You could just take 1 out. I mean, brush war's coming too, right?
Yeah, we'll leave 1 in I mean, if we're gonna leave 1, I think I'd rather leave 1 in Libya than 1 in Laos because we can just I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'd
I don't like
rather
3 in Libya.
leave the 1 in Lao because of brush war. It gives a little more brush war protection.
I mean, do you really, really need to take the 1 out of Guatemala? Is that the priority?
I guess we don't. We don't. I'm thinking about a jam.
They're coupping
I guess we
Mexico, right?
don't. No. I guess this way, if we're headlining Junta, we could coup Guatemala with it.
Oh, true.
Um,
Yeah.
But we're not dropping DEFCON.
We aren't.
True. There
We
still
can't.
Yeah. So we could just do this.
Yeah, and then maybe we get something to drop DEFCON, and if not, we can
Yeah.
we can.
I mean, we
Junta-
can still.
Well,
Yeah,
Junta
coup
coup Guatemala.
behind them.
Yeah, Junta goes Panama, coups Guatemala, gives us central Dom in the headline. It doesn't drop DEFCON, okay, whatever. But if they coup, we then get Libya, which is not nothing.
Yeah. I think I like this.
I like this too.
Yeah, I think this will be okay for us in Asia long term.
Mhm.
Play.
All right, we're giving up the 2 in Milops, but this seems okay. All right, we get south. We get some good stuff. Is this a defectors headline?
Vectors hitting
We also
ABM
get
would be
Allende.
nice.
Yeah. I really don't want to lose Purge to Missile Envy if by headlining Junta.
Oh, let's
we
do
could
Purge.
just purge them.
Why not purge them?
I mean, defectors is looking for brush or ABM.
Yeah, Purge.
Hitting brush or ABM with defectors would be huge.
Purge is pretty strong.
Purge is so strong. No, it's got to be Purge. I don't think.
All right, there's bad US2s out there. So we obviously grain.
Puppets.
All right, you guys want Purge?
I mean, Bear Trap, Astronaut, Alliance. I mean, those are threes I know, but still, they can only space one of them. If they got Bear Trap, it'll be kind of a problem for them.
Yeah.
There's a bunch. Purge is so good.
Yeah, Purge.
All right.
And I don't want to get Missile Envied. I mean, if they got it, they play it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought they might headline Missile Envy and with defectors hitting it, but yes, if we headline defectors, they could hit Missile Envy us in the middle of the turn, and us getting Purged would be quite bad.
Yeah. How many cards are in the draw deck?
There are 16.
16. So we may or may not get a reshuffle. We'll see.
Yeah. If they play China, we're not getting a reshuffle.
Still Kennedy out there.
There's Kennedy, and we have a decision to make on OPEC or Allende. Are we going to give Allende and try the Hassan realigns? I mean, ideally we score South America, and then. Okay, well, all right. Purge was better than defectors. I don't think we're as worried about that.
I think if we can score South first and then play Allende, if we're able,
and then we hold OPEC.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Again,
with these
we do have to worry about arms race. We could. I mean, Missile Envy hitting OPEC. At least it's only 4 now, and we would like to take Libya. All right. I feel like they would have probably headlined ABM if they had it. Maybe not. They could easily have brush though.
Yeah.
But once again, we are ops poor.
I don't think we can worry about the Missile Envy pulling OPEC. I think if we need the 3-op, I think we have to play arms race.
Yeah.
Well, OPEC is our only space card, right?
Yeah.
Yes, OPEC's our only space card.
So we can space it, and then we don't care what they do.
Yes, we can space it. I'm just saying we had a plan to hold it, but now
I'd rather space it than hold it.
That plan is a little bit complicated. But yeah, spacing it to get a headline peak is nice too.
Very nice.
I mean, let's also be very clear. We're up 11 VPs. If they don't have Middle East and they don't roll big on South America, we could just win the game right here.
Oh,
that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plan. South America has to be the priority.
If they have Middle East, obviously that's not going to be a thing. That'll still be a big number, even if we get Libya. Okay, what do they have? All right, big old coup in South America. They need a 5, and they don't get it.
Oh, man, that's big. Okay, so yeah, we just start filling it up, right?
So we are ignoring Libya and just filling up South America.
Well, let's not play arms first.
Well, at this point, if Missile Envy hits arms race, it's 3 anyway.
Oh, that's a good point.
OPEC's only 1 more. Either would put us out of range to win the game this turn. Because I think we'd probably rather give the extra VP of OPEC and have, I don't know. It doesn't matter. So what do you want to do? You want to do this? Just.
Or do we not care about Angola?
Yeah, Angola's sitting there too.
The question
we need 1, 2, 3. We need 5 ops for South America.
True. Okay.
Junta's 2 of them. Junta's 2 of them. I think we can skip
Junta could
Libya.
go into Panama.
If maybe or maybe not. I mean, if we win the game with South America, we don't need Panama.
Right. So yeah,
And
you're right. We should put one in
Hunta's
Angola.
going to give us a domination in Central America too.
Yeah,
if
I
we
I
don't.
think it's just you're right. I think we
No,
go
no, no, no.
Angola.
ABM's out there, right?
Yeah.
Brush War's out there. I want a second in Brazil.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
I was thinking of Miracle Relines in Chile, but you're right. Okay, this is better. Right?
Yes, yes.
You like this, Derek?
Yeah, do this.
Okay. If they have Missile Envy, I gotta think we're gonna see it. If they have Missile Envy or ABM, I've gotta think we're gonna see it now. Well, maybe not, because they want to fill up Libya.
Yeah, they have to know we don't
That's
have
gonna be
great
Libya.
ops here.
Okay, that's Libya. All right. So
Where'd
now what?
Where'd their third go? Where did they put the third?
They
They're
didn't have a
purged.
third because they're
Oh, the purge.
they're
All
purged.
right.
So
Fantastic. We love it.
defectors into Argentina.
Do we want to leave that hanging out there for Brush War? Or should this go into
Okay.
Chile?
You want to fill Chile first? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to fill Chile for yeah, absolutely.
All right, you want to do
But
this
do
first?
we want to do Junta right now?
I want to
Against
wait
your
and see if
Central
they have
American?
Middle East, because if they have Middle East, I want to put Junta into Panama.
Into Panama, yeah.
That's a much better play if we're not going to win the game this turn.
Okay, well, yeah, if they got Central America though, it sucks. But
If they have Central, awesome.
We're still
We'll take
getting the
our
VP,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
you're still getting one, yeah.
I feel like
all
if they had
all
Central, they
I'm
would
good.
have dumped it.
I'm good
But
with that. That's fine.
let's do this. When we can punt that decision till later.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I definitely want to go Chile instead of Argentina there.
Yeah. Yes, that is the play. Okay. Now, I think if they have Middle East, I'd just score it. I think if they had Central, they would definitely score it before we coup Guatemala.
Yeah, if they've got Central, it's got to come right now.
I would
How many
think
VPs is South America for us right now? It's
South
what,
America is
5?
5.
So they're not worried about us winning the game yet.
Yeah.
They're going to be worried though. We take
Yeah, in a
Argentina.
second.
Well,
Here we go.
Here's your ball game.
Where are they trying?
And it's
Ah,
Brazil.
man.
Okay, now is it Junta and try to realign them?
I was going to say, Junta.
Yeah. Junta into Uruguay, you're thinking?
Yeah.
Gives us Dom. And then we try and realign?
Yeah.
I like this. You want to do this?
Do it.
I mean, we'll still have enough ops to fill up Brazil and Argentina, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing this?
Yes.
This.
Ah.
Nice.
All right.
Big
Well,
misses. Big misses.
Those are big misses. That's fine. The rolls have evened out. Okay. Now we are not going to win the game this turn.
Probably not.
And we're going to need to get our mill ops.
Guatemala's a very nice candidate for that.
Yep. That's very nice. So I think that's probably nuke subs. I think if we still have Dom on RAR, I think we just score South America for 4. Right? Do we just score it for 4? I don't think. I
mean,
think I'd rather bank our 4 and then we can use nuke subs to coup. Then we can space hold Allende.
Yeah, I think nuke subs is the coup. OPEC is a space. And then you've got arms as
No,
maybe.
they're gonna flip Venezuela. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, we'll take our 1. We'll take our 2. Now
let's do arms. 1 to there and 2 Argentina.
Yeah.
I think it's this, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gotta be
And
the one.
if we see Missile Envy, we're sad, but
Yeah,
we were gonna be sad regardless.
you're sad regardless.
And again, I think if they had Missile Envy, we would have seen it before now. But I could be wrong.
So what, South America's 6 now?
South America is 5.
5? Oh, those were big misses on the Junta relines.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a shot to win right there. But we're still in great shape. We're up 12. I mean, they clearly do not have Middle East.
Yeah, that'd be great to get that past the reshuffle.
And
They
maybe
would
get
have waited
Astronaut
for us
with
to
it.
take. Yeah. They would have waited for us to take control in South America before triggering Brush. They would have scored Middle East. I can't imagine they have it.
If they're really super smart, maybe they play China so that they avoid a reshuffle, and that way Middle East may come twice.
Yeah, that's not crazy either.
But then again, they don't want to
cultural is
China.
also around.
Yeah, so possible for them to try that. We'll see.
Okay, we need to. I think we are scoring.
I think we're scoring South America if we
scoring, cooing with nuke subs, and then and spacing OPEC in some order.
Yeah,
correct. We've ignored Central America, so maybe they think that's something they can ignore.
Yeah. Yeah, Panama Canal's gone, OAS is gone, so we're not getting Panama. But Libs and Junta are gone too, so I don't think they're getting it either. Fidel is around, right?
Yeah.
Fidel is around.
Yeah, I guess they could have Central, and maybe they're hoping to hold off, and then we'll play it.
Yeah,
That's possible.
I can't imagine that they're hoping to get Fidel. So much more likely that we get a coup off on Guatemala and then we have Presenceless Dom. I would just give away the one.
I agree with you, especially because we haven't spaced yet too. So
yeah,
I mean, as long as we have space open for space, we're not giving Fidel.
Yeah, the card I'm most worried about here is Missile NV.
ABM's my problem.
ABM would be bad, but they'd still need to roll a 5 in Venezuela. And again, I really think we would have seen ABM before now. I mean, I think they would have just ABM cooed Venezuela right there, right? Even they only needed 3 to knock us out.
Yeah, you're right.
That's much better than that poke that they did.
Yeah.
It's a much better play.
And it would have saved them a VP from
then
Alliance.
They took Mexico with Alliance at the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to be back in a couple minutes.
Okay. Justin, can you see how many discard and removed there are, just to make sure I'm on track?
39 and 22.
Oh, I have 21. What's removed that I missed? Warsaw. I missed Warsaw.
Yep, that's an important one. They still haven't taken back Poland.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we're going to do anything about that this turn.
Yeah, outside of that one, I think it was turn 3 where we had a couple 4-ops. We haven't had the ops, but basically everything else has been going our way.
Yeah. Yeah, they had big rolls on those early coups.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't get access. They had to force their way in with gunmen. And they got a coup on Zaire. They got this, and Middle East was scored in the turn 1 headline for 0, and they've invested a ton in it, and at the moment have 0 VPs to show for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
They're still waiting on their turn.
All right.
Yeah, you have not missed anything. You still want to space OPEC, right, and not try the Hassan realigns on Allende?
Oh, they did.
Nope,
have
sorry,
it.
guys. They had it. Okay,
right.
we just score.
Let's score ours.
Oh, do you do? All right.
Sorry.
I was thinking maybe you want to go ahead and do your
coup first.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Possibly. If they've got Central. If they don't, it doesn't matter.
Central was a lot more likely to get worse than the Middle East. All right, guys. Well, I
you would think they would play Central before Mid East, right?
Yeah. I misread that. I thought that they wouldn't have it, but
well, we weren't going to win that turn no matter what. Then.
Yes. No. We had no chance. No chance.
So let's space OPEC next if they pass.
Well, I don't want them to poke Mexico.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe that's. They are PERS, but yeah, maybe so.
But they don't have a lot to do with those ops, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Central's the only unscored region.
Well, Mideast is now a possible domination or control for them.
Yeah. Although,
that
you know, and they might have
Shadow's
Sadat, so maybe they got to give us Sadat.
Yeah, at some point. I mean, they know we need mill ops, so maybe we just take it now. But then that gives them a place to coup
Yeah. They
back.
also poked with Alliance, which is a little weird. I guess it was so they get. Like they could have just spaced Alliance, but I guess they poked so they wouldn't.
It blocked our Dom.
It blocked the Dom, and it also gave them one. It blocked additional tries on the realigns. So never mind. That was a good play. I was thinking because they haven't spaced yet, but now that Middle East is gone, I think they're probably fine giving us Kennedy.
Yeah. So maybe it is. That's another reason nuclear subs is better now.
Cultural. Is this a poke in Mexico? Yeah, sure is. So I do we just coup?
I think we just coup.
And then we have the option. Because like if we fix that, we're giving up another 2 VPs.
We could fix it with Allende.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can also realign it. Derek, what floors are out there other than ABM?
ABM and Flower Power.
Okay. What do you guys want? You guys just want to coup and then see what they do, or do you want to fix with? Do you want to fix with Allende? And then we're holding OPEC through. What do you want to do? I think we might see Kennedy AR7.
Yeah.
Michael, what do you like? I think I'm inclined to just coup, but
I'm inclined to still space OPEC, and I'm inclined to still hold Allende. And my debate would be coup right now, or just use nuke subs, put 2 into Mexico, and then space OPEC next turn and give up the 2 VPs. Those are, I think that would be the 2 things I would consider.
Yeah, I guess I like getting 2 VPs right now, by cooing,
Right.
and then see what happens on AR7. If
I
they
think
jam,
that's probably better.
If they put Flower Power in there, we'll be sad. But I don't know.
But we have it set up for realigns, though.
Yeah, but then even then, it's set up for realigns.
Yeah.
I think I like just getting our 2.
Okay.
Taking our VPs.
All right. Do it. Roll high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Just enough, as they say. Okay. I think we're if we see Kennedy here, what do you guys want to do?
Dump them both?
We can dump both with only 1 scoring around. Or we could dump only Allende with the idea of holding OPEC or spacing it. Okay, it's Sadat, so they're going to coup. All right, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right. Is it space OPEC for headline peak, or is it just give Allende and take it back?
Maybe it is give Allende.
I think it's give Allende.
I think with Guatemala at 3, I think it's this.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I think this is the play.
Yep.
You guys okay with this?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I think that's what we're doing. Okay, we do get Kennedy. We get some good Kennedy candidates. Oh, and we get
good
Grain.
stuff.
Okay, we did get a reshuffle because China was not played.
Let's figure out exactly what they want. We should know their whole hand, right?
Yeah.
We should know their whole hand, except yeah. I think we should know their whole hand.
Okay, they have Decal, Korean War, De Gaulle, U2, Missile Envy is a big one. Yep. U2, Flower Power, 5-year plan, Fair Trip.
Missile Envy sucks.
Missile Envy
sucks.
And Lads.
Because we have to give up. I don't want to give Kennedy or OPEC or Quagmire, but we're going to have to give one of them to Missile Envy. Right? They know our entire hand. We know their whole hand, right?
Yeah.
Is there any world in which they headline anything other than missile envy, Derek?
Probably not. Decal is kind of nice, but
So
No, those guys track. It's got to be ABM, and then we've
so
got to give
it's
them
ABM, and then what are we? And then we're going to hand them Quag.
You want to hand them? Well,
I mean, I don't want to give OPEC or
DEFCON
Fidel.
4. You don't want to give. Well, you can't give Fidel. So either
Yeah.
OPEC or Quag if you play it, or I guess you could give.
Sorry,
them
yeah, not
Venezuela,
Fidel.
but that's bad.
Sorry, I just mean if we give Kennedy, we could give Kennedy, but then we have 3 bad cards here, and we're going to have to give one of them, space another, and hold one. I don't really want to do that.
I think Fidel's okay to give after Central's been scored.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, what of these 3 are we giving to Missile Envy? Sorry, we're giving ABM to Missile Envy is unacceptable.
Yes.
We're headlining ABM, right?
Yes.
It's
So,
got to be
okay,
ABM.
we know that. Okay, now
Yeah,
they're headlining Missile Envy.
Yeah, maybe it's Ops, and then we give them Quag, and we hope to get out. No, then they still get 2
then they
coups
get 2
that way,
coups.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then they
somebody
get 2
does no
coups,
good.
which is very bad. So I think we have to take a coup,
Uh,
and we can dump Central. So we can dump Central with Kennedy.
That's true.
Oh, that's a good point.
If they get a coup on Mexico, so what? Like, I think we just take a coup on either Brazil or Africa.
Africa,
right?
I think.
No, Brazil.
You want to take a coup? I mean, I don't care. Either way is fine.
I mean, Brazil's already set up for realigns.
Yeah, that's true. We already set up well
Yeah,
there.
but we're going to be set up for realigns. We're going to quag ourselves, right? Are we quagging?
Well, I
Yeah.
think we're quagging ourselves. They are going to get a coup. They're going to get a coup, and then I presume they're going to take their coup in Africa. If we coup Zaire, then they'll coup us back in presumably Angola, and then
That's
we're
true.
still ahead in battlegrounds. I think I like that better than Brazil.
I don't like Africa. It's just it's a 4-op. You don't use a 4-op on a 1-stat. It feels wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, then Brazil.
I like Brazil.
Hoping to get a 4.
Yeah, or at least, yeah. I mean, then
okay.
even if
That's the only
I'm
thing
okay
about
with that.
Africa is it's a guaranteed coup.
Yes, Africa's a guarantee, and we're up 11 VPs. That's my.
I don't know. It doesn't feel right to me. There's nuclear slubs out there. Africa's always something you can flip later. You're precarious in South America. You're going to be quagged, so they can set up relines. There's just
All right, you want to go Brazil? I don't feel that strongly.
All right.
I wanna
yeah,
go Brazil.
Brazil's fine. Let's do it.
Okay, we should have done Africa.
well, I didn't mean to roll a 1.
All right, we're giving Quagmire.
Next time, don't roll a 1, Justin.
Yeah, we're giving Quagmire.
Oh, we're having to dump missile to it.
So we're having to dump missile to it. But that's okay. We'll dump,
If
we'll
we get
dump
out,
the rest of this stuff with Kennedy.
We'll still be completely fine.
We used a 3-hour clock because they requested that for in case they have to take a break for an air raid. So they only have 24 minutes left. We only have 29 minutes left. So it's something to keep in mind. We're okay on time, but a little behind, and I'm behind pace. We're comfortably ahead of them. This would seem to me to be a green hold.
Yes.
If we can get away with it, unless they have something really enticing in their hand.
Like it's. Oh, you mean enticing that they
For
would
us
want
to, like on the last AR or something, and they don't have anything that we're super excited about, right?
Not really. And they have Decal, Korean War,
really strong hand.
De Gaulle, U2, Flower Power, 5-year plan, Bear Trap, and Lads.
Decal. Decal is so bad. Yeah, maybe it should have been Africa. God damn it. All right. That's fine. They have back-to-back ARs, but we have Kennedy and we have the scoring. So if they want to do something, and we know their whole hand, they can't do anything in Europe. And we know they don't have any other scorings. Okay, just a coup where? Venezuela? Okay, fine.
Don't missile?
We miss.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Very bad. Very
Come
bad.
on. Come on.
Very bad. Okay. Okay. That was very bad.
Come on.
Okay. Now we are putting
Fidel.
Well, now it's Fidel.
Fidel in.
Yeah, just dump Fidel next.
They're going to take Mexico.
Mm.
They have a 3 to take Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got flower power. They've got
Yeah.
de Gaulle.
Yeah.
They've got all sorts of options. Ugh.
All right. Okay.
Well, I guess
I
the
mean,
good news is now we can hold grain.
yeah, grain's an easy hold. The problem is we still have to trigger Kennedy
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Central is about to be really bad for us.
Ugh.
And again, we again are ops poor. Events rich, ops poor. Man. All right. This decal is going to be rough.
Yeah, I would do it right here if I were them.
I 100% would decal right here.
Yeah, they can flip Asia, they can flip Africa.
I mean, they don't want to let us have Mexico back because then we can score Central for 1, space OPEC, and hold Kennedy.
Yeah, but they can set up for if we miss again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would decal right now. Angola, Algeria, even I mean Laos and Indonesia they don't even need to worry about Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting one of those would be losing even one is really bad for us. Puppets can go into Panama. That's good. Oof. Yeah, I would just decal right here. I don't know what they're thinking. They're under 20 minutes now. So that is something to keep in mind. A little concerned that we could end this turn with Europe as our only good region. There's flower power. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We're out.
Good.
Okay, now they have presenceless Dom in Central. So we have to, and I think we want to trigger Kennedy.
Like, unless this is decal, I think
they're
going to
decal.
Yeah.
They're going to decal. We have to, I guess we're going to use one small step to repair Angola and Algeria. And we're going to have to just let these go.
Ugh.
Right? I mean, that sucks. But that. Ugh. Yep, no surprise there. Laos, Indonesia, Angola, Algeria. Yeah, no question. And we repair the battlegrounds, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because we're going to grain next turn, so we'll be okay in Africa if we can hold on to what we've got. And we'd have to take both of the one stabs in Asia, right? Just taking one of them.
They have 6 countries to our 4 right now. They're about to have 8 countries to our 4.
Yeah, so that's not great.
Puppets can go into Afghanistan, assuming they don't put one in there because they know it's coming. We're Kennedying next AR, and we're just dumping these two. Yeah. Certainly too early to say we need war games, but this board is turning in an uncomfortable direction. I like that they used flower power before decall, though. That I definitely like. Okay, that's going to be Laos and Indonesia. Oh, that's
a good play.
Should we puppet now?
Or do you use it for a coup?
Might.
I like puppets, potentially puppeting into Afghanistan, but I don't know.
Or do you just,
We could set up our own realigns on Zaire.
Or do our own realigns right now in Brazil.
True.
Ugh.
Or just do Kennedy and dump it now and hope for the best, and then we'll know.
No, you're right.
What our options are.
Yeah, they know our whole hands. They know how limited we are. So I think we do Kennedy now.
And accept that we're getting realigned. Yeah. All right. And then we just try and take Chile and keep South America at even. All right. We good with this?
I'm not good with it, but it's what we have to do.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not bad. We're gonna have to space D-stall. Or are we? I guess we are. Yeah, we can't let them get. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we might be able to bear trap them by 5-year plan or something like that, seeing what they hold if we use grain cells at the end. Because their cards are De Gaulle, Korea, 5-year bear trap, right?
Yes.
So we ought to keep grain cells as a possible event.
Okay, they're gonna realign.
They're gonna miss.
That's not a miss. All right. So now I think is it the puppet event? I think it's puppet event or a coup in Colombia to get pan. Is it this? And then maybe this.
I'm good with this.
I think this is what it's got to be.
Yeah, I think this is the play. Five-year plan, bear trap, and De Gaulle.
Yeah.
This is De Gaulle take Panama, presumably.
Probably.
But Central scored and nothing else is scored. And if it's De Gaulle take Panama, we can get Indonesia back.
If it's De Gaulle takes Panama, grain cells event.
Because then we bear trap them.
I guess we could get if we got 5-year plan, that would be ideal.
Yeah, if we pick a bear trap when we trigger it, yeah, then they just jump 5-year plan to it.
Yeah,
they get a free 5-year plan. I think we want to make them space.
Well, it's not free.
Okay. Oh, okay. They're over protecting. Okay.
Where'd they go?
Right.
They went Venezuela. Where else?
Venezuela. They took Indonesia and they overprotected Pakistan.
So they're planning to space bear trap next, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're going to hold 5-year plan and hope to get. I don't even know what we've got. I guess Europe is the only
Europe. It's just Europe right at this point.
But if we get lucky, then they're bear trapped and purged next turn. 50-50. We don't even have to get.
Okay, you're talking about holding
purge and spacing D-style.
Okay, you're talking about if we hit 5-year plan with grain,
right?
Then we trigger it, pull bear trap. Then they can't discard to it. Then we space D-stall, hold purge, and we purge them.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh,
that's a great sequence, but it depends on.
It's a 50-50 shot. It's a coin flip.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we miss it, I mean, it's not.
If we
terrible.
pick up bear trap, then we're probably just using it for ops and taking.
I guess we
Oh,
could
and then
take
they have to
Panama,
play
Chile.
5-year plan anyway.
And then they're playing
Yeah.
5-year plan, but it's free. It's empty.
Yeah, but then they get a free 5-year plan.
Yeah.
So it's 3 ops for us better than 3 ops for them, which probably it is better for us.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
right now they have no response to whatever we do.
I think we event it.
You want to trigger grain now?
Purge is a great headline next turn.
Yeah.
All right, we like Purge better than Grain next turn. I'm worried about
I like Grain
Africa,
better
though.
than Purge. I like Grain better
Africa.
than Purge, but I like the upside of Grain right now.
Yeah.
No, that's true. But man, losing Africa, like, ugh. But
Yeah,
okay. I mean, I guess if they're bear trapped, then we get both. So, all right, we're
You get
doing it.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
Missed it.
Lucky bastards.
Okay. All right. Well, do we give it back? I guess we give it back.
No, I give it back.
No.
Because then they have to space.
We don't care. Why do you want to let them have a space?
Shouldn't we? But wouldn't we rather them have to space on AR7 than get 3 ops to do whatever they want?
Well,
I mean, they could flip Angola.
You can bear trap them if you're afraid of them doing whatever they want. You just event it. Event it's better than letting them space it.
Yeah, event it. I mean, maybe they miss.
Okay, we're eventing it and maybe they miss. Okay. All right, event it.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing?
I think that's right.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right.
Come on. No.
Come on.
Okay.
We
Do we
got
want
space now.
space
I
and
think.
hold Purge?
Do we want to play for ops? Is that possible?
If we're playing Purge for ops, we're probably taking Panama, Chile, and South
No,
Africa.
no, playing D style.
I was about to say
Oh.
D style. How bad is? I mean, it gets them into.
It gets them into
Cuba.
Yeah, if we play D-Stall for ops, I think we got to take Chile and Panama. They're going to put 2 in Israel and probably 2
It's
in
probably
Cuba.
better to space.
That would be
gotta
bad.
be better to space.
Yeah.
It's gonna be better to space. Yeah.
All right. Okay, we hit it. We have headline, and of course we get friggin' Africa, and there's
Oh.
Middle East. This is gross. Okay. All right. This is not good. This is not good. Because we are this. Oh, okay. If we purge them, we are giving up a coup in Angola, and then they're going to get Africa Dom.
Well, we don't have any way to drop DEFCON.
And we have no way to drop DEFCON.
So
So
it's
we
gotta be
hope they
purged.
headline something not too scary, and we headline Africa for 0. God, we could have taken South Africa. Would have given us Dom. Ugh, okay. All right.
So DEFCON cards are Star Wars, Teardown, KAL, and Duck, right?
Okay,
Duck is-
Reformer.
Or VPs.
So we can headline Africa for 0. And let that go off, or we could defect that.
I
But
mean,
if we defect that, they're cooing Angola, and then they have Africa Dom.
it breaks our Dom, but it does give us a coup if they're dropping Europe right away.
Yeah. And my worry is it turns on Glasnost. That's really the worst thing about that. Turning on Glasnost is bad. I think we have to dump Africa, guys. I don't think we can give up these VPs, especially because we're going to give up more in the Middle East.
Are you thinking we're all in on? I don't know that we're all in on war games yet.
No, I wouldn't say that. But I'm saying I don't want to give up. I really don't want to give up 4 in Africa and then another 4 or 5 in the Middle East. Like that would be very bad.
Yeah.
I'd rather make them coup a place where they might miss instead of a guaranteed hit on Angola.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got to dump Africa, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, dump it.
Ugh, could have put one in there. 1 in South Africa, then we'd have Dom. Ugh. Okay. All right. So this
Well, we
reformer is not
missed
that
on a
bad.
50-50, and then they hit on a 2/3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So they're going to get a coup, or they'll dump Europe. If they dump Europe, we'll gladly take. Okay, they're going to do that, and yep, coup in.
Oh, they go Africa anyway.
They go Africa anyway. All right. Well, good thing we dumped it. So, I mean, we've got to lock up Panama, right? We've got to
Yep.
lock up Chile to stop the Dom here.
West
And then
Germany.
what is it?
Then
to
take
Israel?
Germany back.
West Germany. West
Germany.
Germany.
Saddam. Yes.
Yes, this is the play.
This, yeah,
Yep.
you're right. Okay, Muslims is in the deck, so it's AWACS is next, right?
What do you mean it's next?
I saw we're triggering it, right?
Oh, it's
To
in
turn
the, it's
off
in the draw
Muslim.
deck.
Ugh.
It's annoying.
And they're getting into Cuba. Okay, just AI war fix that.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
That's all we've got. Yeah, they're gonna have 4 DOMs on the board.
Is it AWACS to turn it off, or is it just dump Mideast? And
Well, I think I'd rather do AWACS first.
well, if you're going to event it, then you're going to event it before you play Mideast. But if you're not going to event it, you're just going to take
make them take it back, because I don't want them jamming each.
Ugh.
So take that back. Question is with what?
Defectors.
It's defectors. Right?
I want to hold Purge.
Yeah, I want to hold Purge. I think we're probably taking the VP from Reagan Bombs to try and stay in War Games range.
Yeah.
Although we want to event this and we need our mill ops, so I don't know. But I think it's defectors. We're holding Purge. We're not holding defectors. It's this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, maybe we're not going to event AWACS.
Ugh, man, maybe not. But boy, I love turning off. I do like the idea of turning off Muslims.
Yeah, it's a free 4-op.
Guilt-free 4-op later.
I mean, yeah, it's nice, but it's not like it's a terrible event. If we had to play it, you could play it and play back in.
Yeah, I'm worried
they're
about
not gonna
them
invent
getting it, and then they can get Middle East control with it.
Well, but they'd have to spend ops into. They'd have to.
Yeah, they'd have to just jam too.
They'd bullet us first in Egypt, and then they'd have to put 4 more there. I mean, it's not like.
Okay.
I think we just dump Mideast.
Yeah, I agree.
So we dump Middle East now. Okay. All right, we're dumping it for 5.
Yep.
Yeah, we're still in War Games territory.
Ignore the facts
Okay.
of history and the aggressive impulses of an evil empire to simply call the arms race a giant misunderstanding, and thereby remove yourself from the struggle between right and wrong.
Okay. One small step is in the discard, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, do we want to get our mill ops?
Well, let's do a count and see where we would be in final. So we're +7. Asia's how many?
Asia's 7 for them. Middle East is 5 for them. Africa's 5 for them, so that's 17 them. Central's another 5, that's 22 them. South is even, and Europe is 5 for us. So we're down 10.
-1, so that's what, 14, 19, 24, 29, 30. We're more than that, aren't we?
7 for them.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No. 12. And then they've got what? 12, 17, 22, 23. I've got us down 11. Is that right?
Yeah, 11 with China. I wasn't even counting China, so we're down 11.
Okay.
That means we have to get our mill ops. We could think about eventing Reagan Bombs. I mean, if you want to get real crazy, we could space AWACS to try and pick up 3 VPs for War Games.
Well, as long as we're at 7, we're not going to space it.
Yeah. Okay. So Our man, we're really looking for Asia because their regions have scored.
Yeah, I think Reagan Bombs is our coup card.
Well, Reagan Bombs is a VP, which could be super important.
Well, yeah.
I mean, are we all in on war games?
No.
Or are we 90% on war games?
Yeah. We what 90% war games, 10% Europe?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so anyway, we've said we want to hold purge. We need a coup. So we need to coup with one of these and event the other, unless we want to coup with AWACS.
I want to event OMET. I want to hold purge. And
poking Brazil at the end of the turn is huge. That gets us another region potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. AWAC's given us, and maybe if you hit, in Guatemala, you can do a realign in Mexico. I think I want to use Reagan for the coup right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
You want coup right now, which is
just get it so they're not going to punk us. They're not going to push us around, so we don't get our mill ops.
All right. You want Guatemala? Saharan's better odds on Nigeria. You want to do Guatemala instead? Because that might inspire a coup back.
Well, I don't
Actually,
know.
Saharan states sets up realigns. That might.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. It sets up realigns in Nigeria, but they can stop it.
I'm fine with Saharan.
It doesn't.
All right, let's go with.
Okay, we rolled a 2, so better that we did Saharan.
Yeah,
we should have
now
found
we
one
get a
off to
chance.
take South Africa back. We should have found one to take South.
It's all right.
Africa
It's
back.
done. It's done. It's in the past.
Okay, Summit is going to coup that back. Whatever, they missed. All right, OMID event now.
Yeah.
OMID event. It makes everything better for Europe.
Yes.
For everything.
Oh.
Yeah. Asia.
Big.
Okay. Missile Envy is gone, right?
Yeah,
so we definitely want to get rid of We Will Bury You. IP War.
We want to keep. Well,
I think we want to dump. We're not going to event it, are we?
We're not going to hit it.
Yeah.
Evil Empire. They gave us Evil Empire, so Flower Power's gone anyway. But we're not going to. Yeah, this is a potential source of VPs for them, not us.
Oh, fair enough.
It just makes it more likely that we draw war games or that we get the right combo in Europe.
And the North Sea RFC
Junta,
I think
we want gone, right?
We need it, right? Because we're losing in final.
But Junta also gets them.
It's also a
it works for them.
So.
Yeah, it's a DEFCON degrader for them.
So it's probably better for us.
Okay, all right. Keep it in there then.
We want a power card in the deck as opposed to out of the deck.
I like it being a DEFCON degrader.
Yeah,
that combos well with Purge. Yeah, so now we can either punk them in Brazil or maybe Mexico.
Forget about the Europe thing.
Probably. All right.
They're just jamming. Okay, so AWACS obviously fixes that, and then
you can go Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Do we have a chance to flip Asia back?
No,
they're up 8 countries to 4. We need to flip. If we take Afghanistan's a VP. If we take, we would have to take Afghanistan, Japan, and then flip one of these. So it's doable.
Yeah. I think I like Afghanistan. It's a guaranteed VP.
I mean, actually, before we commit this, do we take Europe down back, or do we poke Brazil and put one into Germany? Because that also gives us a dom.
Okay, so you're thinking this.
It's a question of which scoring is going to come out, but this gives us Europe. We're not going to get dominated in Europe.
I mean, I'm worried about a Glasnost headlining, just straight up stealing West Germany.
Yeah, I think it's got to be better Europe.
Okay.
Europe, the domination's 4 versus 3 South America. Yeah. We might drop DEFCON on the headline.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we have to do
They might drop DEFCON on the headline.
Yeah, I think this is probably better.
All right.
Unless we want to do South Africa.
No, this is fine.
All right, we're going to do this. Okay, here we go. Turn 9, we get War Games.
And Star Wars.
And Star Wars.
And purge. All right. So we see their headline too. What is in the discard? Is grain there?
Grain
Grain is
there.
in there.
Grain is great. Grain hit South America, force them to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I mean,
They don't have Asia. What are the scorings? Mid-East? No.
So the bad stuff is gone.
Bad stuff's
The
gone,
Good
yeah.
stuff is around.
So it's got to be Star Wars headline, right?
Well, I mean, let's see what they headline.
Yeah, you're right. We'll see.
But I mean, we could be seeing Aldrich. In which case we don't.
Oh, Star Wars Defectors. Star Wars Defectors. If we see that,
doesn't work.
Oh, because Aldrich goes first. Yeah.
If they headline Aldrich, I think we have to headline Purge.
And
because
then you can
we need to
Star
keep
Wars
both
for
Star
War
Wars
Games.
and War Games.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Shay doesn't really
not
bother
scary.
us.
So Star Wars for grain, right?
Star Wars for grain.
What else? What else is there that we want?
VPs, but there's nothing.
I mean, I love dropping DEF CON and making them respond.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing is I'm not saying this is good. We could Star Wars for Missile Envy. If DEF CON gets to, then they can only play ops on AR1. If DEF CON finds its way to 2, then we just win. Means they can't do anything on AR1 to stop it.
It's interesting.
What cards do they have to get VPs? What can they do to get VPs? Let's think about that first.
Brush War is out there.
And Brush War, but I'm not worried about 1 VP. We're probably taking a tie if we can get it.
Yeah, with the say this board.
So what else besides Brush War? OPEC, is that out?
OPEC is not. OPEC's in the discard. We're worried about Glasnost, but Glasnost would certainly be a headline over Shay. That's a much better play than Shay.
I mean, they have to be worried about us on War Games. So I would think if they could get VPs on the headline, they would probably do it.
Yeah. They might not want to show Aldrich to headline peak. That's the other concern.
Maybe not, but if we
we could purge them. If they have Aldrich, they can hit one of Star Wars or War Games, but
Not
we'll
both.
still.
Yeah.
And then we coup. We still have to get Star Wars off.
So maybe it's purge. You're thinking?
I'm thinking purge because if they then coup, we win.
We win.
Well, we could
They have
also
to do something other than coup.
we could also just drop DEF CON with How I Learned.
I think it's purge now. that we think about it.
Whoa. How I Learned, if they Aldrich, we win.
Yeah.
Because if they pick up War Games, we Star Wars for War Games. Maybe How I Learned is better. I'm sort of coming around to that.
If you How I Learn, they've got to get VPs, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you purge, they've got to get VPs too.
Or just not coup. They could Aldrich and then they could Aldrich, then we coup, and then they could get VPs.
How are they getting VPs? I mean,
I guess they're going to try and get VPs anyway. All right, we are down under 12 minutes, but all right, I think we got to make the call. What do you guys like? You guys want purge?
I think purge. It just looks.
It's maybe, and actually, even maybe purge is even less suspicious.
Yeah,
it's not suspicious.
Yeah,
I mean, if you,
purge is good no matter what. Yeah.
All right.
It's good. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna purge. We're purging.
We don't want to give it away.
Let's see what they do.
I mean, I would think they're cooing.
Okay.
This is close enough that they don't want to give up a coup with
arms race. Arms race.
I mean, do they really want to give up the coup?
Oh man, we should have done How I Learned.
Oh no. All right, that's it.
Too bad. All right, well done, gentlemen.
Wow. All right, that's big.
Oh man, we did not think about arms race. That was, I was sure they had arms race.
And I looked at arms race as I was going through the cards. I'm like, oh no, but they need Millops first. That's not going to get them many VPs.
We should have gone. How I Learned stops that. Yeah.
All right. Well, nice game, guys, and we are officially on to the next round.
Wow. On to the next round with by one VP on War Games in a board where our opponent had 4 DOMs.
Yeah,
and they were up battlegrounds in Africa.
Yeah, this turns quick. This board turns quickly. We were looking pretty good there for a while.
Yeah, I thought we were kind of in control, and then it really turned. Man, well done, guys.
All right. Well, yep. Thanks for.
Okay, they didn't have anything to get VPs, so.
All right.
I don't even know if they would have scored it if they had it. I mean, were they really going to pass up the coup?
Yeah, I mean, they said they had terrorism, so terrorism could have potentially hit one of those. Oh, and they had Europe.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I just don't. I mean, maybe how I learned was the safer play, but it just felt like I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if they get South America, so they had Europe and they had South America. So if they get South America off, then they would have been able to stop it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Derek, I know you can wrap up the stream if you like.
All right. Well, yeah, that's all I got. But thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good day.